Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for One Piece discussions. Hello everyone, it's me and I'm here with Sami SY. Say hello.
What's up, guys?
How you guys going? I'm very excited to do this today.
I'm super excited.
There's a lot. I mean, last time, if you guys don't know, last time this was hosted on Sami's channel, and we did a long stream that I think we both loved. We both had an excellent time on that stream.
Had a blast.
I don't know about you, but like after that stream, I was buzzing for a while. Like I was sort of like giddy with excitement at how well that stream went. Hey,
Same.
What's up, all you guys coming into chat right now?
Gosh.
There's a lot of you. It's great to see you. Thank you all for coming. It was great. I mean, Sami is the one who often suggests for us to do these, and whenever he does, I get excited because we got a lot of stuff to do. So because I'm hosting this today, since it's on my channel today, and I'm gonna fade out this music that I've now put on.
I just want to say honored to be on your channel. Thank you for having me, man.
No
problem.
Honored. Absolutely no problem. And for you who are from my channel and don't know Sami, you should go check out his channel. And for you who are on Sami's channel and generally and don't know mine, you can come check out my One Piece videos.
Let me talk to those people. Like, let's make him hit 1K ASAP. Sorry, I did not say that.
I'm so close. I am on the
so
brink
close.
of 1,000 on this channel right now. So
Tell your mom, tell your sister, your grandma, tell everybody. Go. We're so close.
And guys, let me know in the chat if there's any technical difficulties happening at any point. If there's anything that isn't quite working. If the sound levels, you want them to be adjusted, and I'll try to address them as best I can. So housekeeping before we get into the meat of this, and I've got some questions that we might answer today. I've got some games for us to play. Now they're gonna be much weirder games than you're expecting. So you're not gonna be ready for what these games are. But we got some strange games. And some other stuff. But to start with, I just want to tell everyone who is in the chat that if you're watching this, we obviously don't want any spoilers. So we basically we're gonna be talking about One Piece basically up until the Marineford arc, and so no spoilers for the Marineford arc and no spoilers for further, because that's kind of what we're working with. Obviously, we're both a little bit further than that, but today we are just discussing up to the Marineford arc. So basically, impel down backwards, in terms of One Piece arcs. But last time we did this, was when, what was it? We were in Thriller Bark.
We both were in Thriller Bark.
I was just at the start of Summit War when we did the last thing, but we were talking about Thriller Bark. So it's been a little bit, you know, because that's a pretty substantial saga. That's a pretty big a pretty big saga to like there were 100 and something episodes basically between now and then.
I think so, like almost. And I think that's when you went away from me, so I had to like I was so excited keeping up because we were together, but then I had to turn off the notifications. I mean. Suggestions because of like spoilers and thumbnail. I was like, damn. It was like seeing you fade away. I'm like, no.
I know. That's the unfortunate thing, because I do 7 episodes a week or so, and you do like what, 4 or 5 a week?
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6 a week.
Yeah.
But very separate.
Yeah, and I think you took a little. Did you take a little break in there at some point?
Yeah. After, I mean, just before Amazon Lily.
Yeah. So I got a bit of distance at that time.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I am a pro at not spoiling anything.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Not that I have anything to spoil.
So yeah, but if you guys have questions, then then you can feel free to ask them in the chat. Like for example, Santa just asked where you're up to on your own, what episode you're up to on your own.
Like I don't want to say much, but
Yeah.
it's fine with like I'm not gonna be spoiled with Marineford,
Yeah.
but we're gonna discuss only until Impel
Yes.
Down.
Yeah.
Like
So,
I'm not scared anymore about spoilers with Marineford, but the
yeah.
moderators still know what to do.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
fine.
But still, yeah, keep that stuff out of the chat if you can. But yeah, so I'm excited because there's so much that we could possibly talk about. But I mean, let's just start with something simple. I'm actually, I think, going to start with a question that that Zebra left on, I think, my community post. Golden
Oh
Zebra.
yeah, I think I saw that one.
And
Yeah.
so just a question, because I think it's a good opening question, especially since like now we're basically around the 500 episode mark. Like we're reaching around that I guess you could call it like a midpoint of the show. So
Yes.
the question
That's
is,
crazy.
I know, right? 500 episodes is a
My
crazy
God.
amount.
Yeah, I'm celebrating like crazy on my 500. Oh my God.
So question is, like, now that we've reached that sort of milestone, what would your present self say to your past self who either had just started One Piece or was just about to start watching One Piece?
Am I going first?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, I'll say thank you for listening to your boys, your friends, and giving it a shot. Like I would literally tell my younger self. I mean, almost 2 years ago. Thank you for giving it a shot, and I'm happy that I didn't overthink it. I just filmed.
Oh yeah.
I even then I cringed at the video quality, the audio, and I could have easily been like, I don't like the audio, and I just uploaded it. And I just uploaded it for literally my boys. Two of them, one of them might be here. I haven't checked yet, but anyways, two of my boys they pushed me because they saw how much I nerd out on AOT. So they're like, you gotta watch One Piece. The world building is even crazier, and so on. I gave it a shot a couple of months before I even thought of it, and I stopped at episode 3. And I understand 2 years ago, 5 years ago, the Naruto fan in me. I understand why it was hard to start because
Yeah.
of the the animation and 1,000 plus. But thank you for starting, man. It's now I want to upload more, but at the same time, my community knows I don't want to upload more.
Once you start with One Piece, it becomes part of you. It's now a part of your
It's
personality.
insane.
I have
It's
friends
insane.
who like, because jumping off what Nithil KS said in the chat, like that they have friends who are into One Piece, who are into manga and still on the fence about starting One Piece. And
Yeah.
it is a problem where, like, I have a friend who told me in the past week, and I won't call them out. I'm not going to say who they are, but who told me in the past week that they aren't gonna they don't watch One Piece like on principle. Like they purposefully don't watch One Piece because it like
Yeah, see,
they know
I
it's
can't.
like it's that it's a big thing.
Because they what?
But just because they know it's like a big
Yeah,
thing.
I have those kind of friends. I have
Yeah.
those kind of friends. They just want to be contrarians.
Yeah,
I was
and
never that. I had logical. Yeah, I was never that.
yeah, and I like, for me, I like the idea. I said this in the last stream that we did, but the idea of a big show like that was actually enticing to me. I actually wanted something that was so long.
Yeah,
Because
I had healthy FOMO.
yeah. If you
I had
like
healthy FOMO.
something, then you should want more of it. Like
Yes.
that's a really good thing. Is like, if you love One Piece, the fact that there's 1,000
Yeah.
episodes should be a tick rather than a minus, you know?
Yeah, yeah. My friends told me if you loved all these elements that you were nerding about Attack on Titan, you are gonna love One Piece. And I'm like, sign me up. Like, I just need to find the time for it, blah blah blah. But sign me up. And yeah, whatever is cringy, I'm gonna say it's cringe. Whoever sucks, I will say they suck. Like, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna say I like. But people who are just not watching it because of the hype, like, I'm sorry, just a side note, like
Yeah.
people who are seeing the love Demon Slayer is getting, and they're just like, screw Demon Slayer just because everybody's loving like, oh, mid story, mid. I'm like, bro, just relax.
Yeah.
Like we all are not stupid. We were enjoying the animation and we're enjoying the anime. This characters are unique. Don't be contrarian just to be contrarian.
Yeah,
Like I hate those kind of
absolutely.
people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kenneth Lingdo in the chat also said that live action convinced a bunch though, which is true. Like, thank goodness for the live action because I've seen so many people who said specifically like I'm not doing One Piece. I'm going nowhere near it. And then the live action came out and they went, "Well, it's only 8 episodes. I might as well watch it, you know?" And then they watch it and
Yes.
they go, "Oh, I actually love this."
It makes me so proud.
Yeah.
It makes me so proud. My
It's so
my
great.
like my TikTok videos are full of those. And every time I just feel so proud as a nakama seeing what the live action did to so many people. And it's just so many people. And a lot of them, I mean, I have data in my eyes were I have data. I actually have data. So many girls. A lot of girls are like, "Oh my God, like I never thought of giving One Piece a chance. Now I'm at episode 900 blah blah 1100 because of the live action." So many of those comments. I'm like,
Well, it does help that the live action had a very attractive cast who are also very good
yeah.
at but like if they were on like TikTok or Instagram or whatever and they just see like live action buggy things on their timeline and they're
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Oh God, I got to check this show out." That's all they need, and then they're in a 1,000 episode thing that's
Exactly.
basically rabbit hole.
Yep. And that's it. We only wanted people to jump over that hump of the animation. I couldn't complain because I love, other old animes that have that kind of animation. So I'm like, I'm not gonna complain. But you just want people to jump over the hump of, episode 1 to 30, the animation looking so old since their eyes are used to, Your
Yeah.
Name, Studio Ghibli, Demon Slayer, and so I'm like, yo, just focus on the story. And when the animation gets beautiful, it's just gonna be times 10.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well,
Oh,
I haven't answered the question that I asked you, so
yeah.
I
What would you
probably
say?
should. So I think, like, the good thing is, I had whatever I would say are things that my audience were already saying to me at the time, which is good. Like
Mm.
which is basically like, look, I know you as a kid um didn't
Oh,
like
you.
didn't like the
I just
animation or you didn't
remembered.
like Luffy or whatever. But seriously, like it is everything that you love in this sort of show.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure to just go in with an open mind. But luckily, I mean, I did. I feel like I got a pretty good experience. I think if there was
Yeah.
anything, it would just be like I would be telling myself to stay away from very specific types of spoilers. Like I
Yeah.
haven't gotten
Yeah.
anything major spoiled for me for the series, luckily, but just little things here or there that I'd prefer have not to known
Yeah. I mean,
beforehand.
it feels like inevitable. But before I forget, but what would you? Yeah. Is there anything more you would tell like the
Um
younger you that started it?
uh no, because I think I would do what I do with One Piece, well, with any viewers of any media now, which is like just watch it yourself and you'll know if you like it or not. Like I don't think
Yeah.
I'd want to tell myself anything because I would be afraid of like tainting the experience in any way. Even if I was to say like,
Well,
"Oh, by the
100%.
way, Gent, you're gonna love Nami, you're gonna fall in love with Nami and she's gonna be your favorite for a long time," even if I said that, like maybe I would then go into it and go like, "Well, she's okay, I don't really care about her that much," like maybe I'd be more
Yeah.
apprehensive. So yeah,
I
I don't
think
know.
I think I think we all would go back to the younger you and be like, you're gonna fall with a girl named Afilandra, and just bounce away. Like, yeah, you're gonna fall in love with a girl called Afilandra because Afilandra it would make you curious, but like, who the hell is Afilandra? And you're like, okay, I gotta reach wherever that is.
Absolutely. Um.
But yeah,
By the way, people are begging for your Zoro earrings. You like that?
here
Do you have your Zoro earrings nearby?
I do. They're right here.
You sh-
Look, the thing is, I was gonna wear them, but I'm like, I know me and you. If we go 3 hours or 4 hours, it's gonna be crazy. And then I don't wanna. I'm a guest. I don't wanna take them off in the middle of it and stuff. It's so crazy. I thought people. Yeah, it was my strong world reaction. I mentioned them, but I thought the whole family knew of them. So everybody's like, "Are you gonna act like we're not seeing that?" I just had them.
Yeah,
Zoro cosplay.
I clicked on one of your reactions at some point and saw the earrings and I was like, that's fucking awesome. That's those are
Oh,
such
thank you,
cool
man.
earrings. And you pull them off really
Thank you,
well.
man. Thank you, man. I literally I tried them a couple of times. I'm like, I could literally take you back one time, not now, but episode 3, when was Zoro's backstory? Like there was a shot. I vividly remember this. There was a shot, like the last shot. Kuina passes away, blah blah blah, and Zoro finishes his training. He gets the sword, and you get a zoom in on baby Zoro face, or no, sorry, his in the back of his head, and then he turns and he becomes his old self,
Oh, yeah.
saying goodbye to his sensei. Since that day, ask my day ones, I'm like, I'm getting these earrings. And then 1 year and 6 months later, I'm like, yep. And it's actually a gift from a friend, so thank you.
Oh, awesome.
He's here.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, next time. I'll rock them next time.
Okay, good to hear. Good to hear. I mean, Gent needs to step up his game. I mean, I was told to step up my Straw Hat game and to step up my game with Luffy's red shirt. Look, this is a new Straw Hat. I've already stepped it up. This right here, this was my old one. This is an upgrade.
I can stand. That is outrageous.
That's a huge
Whatever you got that
upgrade.
from, that's a huge upgrade. Dash that one in the bin.
I mean, this isn't supposed to be a One Piece thing. This is just something I had from when I was a kid. But that's a huge upgrade. So
that could be the One Piece just by age. Guys, what is that? Sorry, but you have to get roasted for that. Oh my god, that's a huge upgrade.
Well, fun fact, the straw hat I'm wearing in the Gent Watches One Piece logo is this straw hat, but I edited
I remember.
I edited it in Photoshop to have the red strip.
Yeah, you said that last time, I remember.
Anyway, so I'm gonna quickly move away from roasting me about my hat.
No, this one is good. That one is good.
This one's pretty good. Yeah, this one's weird because I got the headphones on as well, and under the headphones I have a hairband. I've got 3 different pieces of headgear on right now. So
trust me, it's not only us. We're a group of people in our community, me, you, and them, that struggle with our head. I can't fit. I give up. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like I want this to be like a flowing stream where we flow in and out of, like, we might do a game or something, and then we'll do some questions, and then we might discuss something. So so that we don't just like separate it into distinct sections. So
no,
we're going to right away start with a sort of simple game type thing, but this isn't really a quiz. But you will be tested, right?
Lord.
So, have you heard of the recap Rubik's?
No.
Okay, so
recap Rubik's?
Some people in the chat. So, by the way, someone just said, "You telling me that Gent is a simp?" Yes, I'm a simp. Okay, move past it. So,
who said that? Can you tell me so that I don't waste time? Who said that?
One Piece fan said it.
So
so
that's what made me watch One Piece, by the way, guys.
So
yeah.
So the recap Rubik's, and people already like understand what it is in the chat, because it is a thing specific to my channel. And the recap Rubik's is I've got these Rubik's cubes that I have I have 2 Rubik's cubes that I always keep on my desk. And
sorry to interrupt. I've seen you, and I was impressed one time. You were doing it while discussing or before an intro leading to something. I don't know. Something like that. I'm like, that's so cool.
You're picking up what it is. So in every video, because I'm not sure if you're aware that One Piece has quite a bit of recap in it, right?
Oh, thank you. Okay, you know what?
So I introduced something on my channel called the Recap Rubik's, which is basically, while the recap is going on, I race it. And I try to beat the recap by doing a Rubik's Cube, right? So I've been doing that in every video, probably dating back to, it was probably in like episode 20 or something, I decided to start doing it. I've been doing it in
that is impressive.
every video for a long time, right? So the reason that I'm bringing it up here and now is because we're going to use it for a game, and so this is going to be called the Recap Rubik's Race. Okay, so
race what?
In this, I am going to be doing both cubes. In the time that I'm doing both cubes, you have to try to recap the whole series of One Piece so far. You have to try to tell people.
What?
You have to try to tell people that you don't have to go in detail.
You're insane.
You don't have to go in detail.
Okay.
But you have to try as best as you can to get the story of One Piece so far, from back at the start with Luffy on his in the little barrel, all the way up to Impel Down. You have to do that before I can complete 2 Rubik's Cubes. That's your goal.
Until Impel Down.
Until Impel Down, as best you can.
Okay, but you wait. You have to give me 20 seconds before we start.
Okay, I'll give you 20 seconds.
Okay.
I'll keep mixing these cubes up. But okay, how well, guys, do you think that Sammy's gonna do in this? Do you guys think Sammy's gonna nail this? I trust in him. There's no scoring. It's fine, you know? It doesn't matter how well he does, but
why am I glitching after our long part? Okay, go ahead. I have a lot of it, but there's a gap right there. Okay.
Yeah, so Gent set Sami up for failure. I totally did.
This look, I'm a good sport. Otherwise, this is insanity. But okay.
Well, I do it for
this
the content.
Is insanity.
It's good content.
Okay. 100%. But we have to, I gotta summarize as much as I can, okay?
As much as you can. Basically,
okay, cool.
Basically, if we get to the end and everyone goes, "You missed the most major thing in the show," then that's the thing, you know.
That's a fail.
Maybe there's no real fail, but
there is no major thing until Impel Down. There is no major thing yet. That's the beauty of it.
You can let the chat decide if there's any major things you miss. Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm going to be starting with the worst cube as well. So I'm starting with the slower cube, so the back half will seem faster.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you ready?
Okay, can you shuffle them one more time? All of them? Just shuffle. Okay, cool.
It. Do you think I'm cheating?
No. I was not even focusing, so okay. I need to see more shuffling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to turn my mic down while this happens so people don't only hear my cube going. Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, there was a kid named Luffy stuck in a barrel in the middle of the ocean. He bumped up into a ship. This ship was a noble cruise ship with a lot of rich people and stuff. They get attacked by a pirate called Arvida-sama. Arvida-sama had one of the people that worked underneath her called Kobe. They take this barrel up. They attack other ship. Luffy wakes up, eats their food. They attack him. Luffy beats them, takes Kobe, and sails somewhere else. He meets a guy named Zoro. Zoro was being held by the Marines. The Marines had this dude, the manager, whatever called. Is that it? Okay. What was that? Oh my God, Axe dude. And his son Helmeppo. His son Helmeppo was bullying the captive Zoro. Luffy comes and frees Zoro while a girl trying to give them food. She gets bullied. Zoro gets pissed. Zoro and Luffy attacks them and escape. Luffy likes Zoro and wants him to join his pirate crew, but Zoro's a pirate hunter. We get a glimpse of Kuina, but we don't know nothing about her yet. Zoro accepts it and joins his crew. They sail away from the marine place, leaving Kobe. Kobe's hilarious. Kobe behind. They sail away, and oh my God, who's that? I'm glitching. Oh, while in that marine place, they find him. Go ahead. In that place, they find Nami. Nami sails with them. Together, they go to Syrup Village. In Syrup Village, they meet a guy named Usopp. He's the son of a very good sniper pirate. And first, they think he is a weirdo that cries a wolf and so on. He has a whole different story where he grew up with a girl named blah, 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 Kaya. Kaya was sick, but she's getting poisoned by her butler, who happens to be a very huge pirate, ex-pirate. Oh my god, I'm forgetting his name at the moment, but Klahador is his name. He has the, oh my god, whatever their name are, the pirates. Anyways, Luffy and the squad decide to help Usopp, and they help the whole village get rid of Klahadore. And we meet Django and so on. Usopp always wanted to be a pirate, so we get gifted Going Mary, R.I.P. Going Mary, and by Kaya for helping her and so on. And Usopp joins us as he wanted to be a pirate anyways, but he's not going to be a waffler anymore. He's going to do it actually, and he sails with us. From there we go to Baratie. In Baratie we meet Sanji. We take Sanji with us, deal with Dawn Krieg. We get a little bit of backstory of the Sanji, backstory from Sanji. Nami separates from us. We decide to go and, see what's up with that. We go to her village, Coconut. I don't know.
Time.
I mean, I know, but I forgot. I mean, you can cut so much fat, but, it wouldn't make sense if I don't say the details. Damn, you're good at that. That's not fair.
Thank you.
You're good at that. That is so not fair.
I love.
Man said he glossed over Buggy. What the actual F? And our favorite dog with the human.
I thought it was funny
when I
was coming to the end of the first cube, and I looked at the chat, and someone was like, "He's on episode 3." Like, that's
exactly.
You had about 400 and something episodes to go, and I was halfway done.
It's like literally saying, I don't know, read the whole Bible in two seconds. What the hell? Makes no freaking sense.
I mean,
did you see how short Baratie was? Yeah. I'm like, this guy's almost done. Baratie, Sanji, Zeph, let's go. Pack your bags.
To be completely fair, I thought you were going to go way simpler than that. I thought you were going to go, Luffy is on a barrel. She meets Alvida. She goes, meets up with Zoro, grabs Zoro, goes to the, Baratie, goes and fights Don Krieg, grabs Sanji, goes somewhere, That
is crazy. But that's the whole thing. But later, when they pop back up, people are going to be like, but who is this? Because you didn't mention them. Sure. Or like, why are they pissed at us? Why are they pissed at us? That's One Piece.
We're not going to be giving the recap to someone who is going to be jumping into a later episode.
I mean, we go to Lockdown, I don't mention Dragon, and then people are like, wait, who? Later on, I'm like, I'm sorry.
I think people could forgive you given the time limit if you cut out some details.
Yeah. No, you're good at that. Anyway. You have to suck at that. You have to suck at that.
I should have gotten a cube that I can't do. I can't
Bro,
do a
the fact that cube. Please give me a second. Where the hell? I'm trying to insert Buggy.
Buggy is right away, basically after
we didn't have Usopp, right?
Axan Morgan.
Yeah.
Right after Axan Morgan is Buggy.
I knew it. It felt weird just jumping into Silver Village, but okay. I did my best, man. The time was limited. I would have given you the whole story, man. Minus Buggy.
Oh well. You know what? It went better than I could have expected. That was way funnier than I expected, because it was funny to see you really racing, but also trying to get every detail right in the middle there.
Yeah. Can you read some chat? Because I was just on,
Yeah, I mean, people were talking like One Piece explained in 30 minutes. I mean,
I should have followed Quackster's tactic. One or two words.
Yeah,
I should have done that.
Yeah, I mean, even if you just named all the arcs, I think even naming all the arcs would have been difficult in that time limit, because there's so many arcs.
Yeah, because I've avoided a lot of and I've tried to avoid a lot of the arc names.
Yeah.
So that I don't get spoiled, but damn.
I was waiting for the giant explanation with Sammy's laugh impressions.
I wanted to get to undo. I wanted to get to my boy, but damn, it is not easy. Or 3, 2, 1, baby. I wanted to get to those, but impossible, man. Holy. If he sucked a little bit, chat, it would have been, yeah, I would have gotten more time. But you're good at that.
Thank you. I did stumble a bit because I was laughing listening to the explanation, and I was like trying to focus, but I was like I couldn't help but listen to your explanation. But
Now I wish we had timed that so that we can time you as well. If you can, let's see how you would do.
oh yeah, like how I would do recapping One
Yeah,
Piece.
exact. That's that same time because I'm not gonna do the cute
Yeah,
Rubik's cube. But
yeah. Yeah,
yeah, sometime we should do that on you.
in the future you can force me to do it, and I'll try it the same thing. Hello Rain, thank you for coming. Even if you're late, that's okay. It doesn't matter. There's still a lot of good stream to go.
You just missed me sweating for no freaking reason.
What did I?
Sweating. Yeah, that was a lot to think of. I was like, but yeah, but it was fun.
Oh well. That's great. See, that's the kind of weird games that I I think of that
That's unique.
it's good for my fans who know the recap Rubik's and your fans who listen to you talk and do discussions and stuff. So there's like a little bit
Yeah.
of it for both fan bases.
There one time there was a 7 minutes, and I think it was recent, 7 minutes something recap. I'm like, what's the point? I would literally, like, I would get pissed if I was waiting week to week.
Yeah.
What up, Midnight Boy?
Anyway, all right. So then next thing, I think I'm gonna go back to actually to another question from Zebra that she left on one of my posts because I also am curious about this. We've already talked about you have a straw hat and you have the Zoro earrings and stuff, but she asked what One Piece merch do you have or do you plan to have? So have you got any other One Piece merch? And if you whether you do or not, is there any merch that you want?
Oh, for me. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of them. I mean, one my sister's got me. It's like a spoiler, so I don't try to focus on it. I mean, I've already been spoiled the future pictures of how they look. Like I
Yeah.
know from way before that Luffy has a scar,
Yeah.
and like yeah, so it's just a cool like a what is it called? Not a figurine, but it's like a glass. It's so cool. I think I have
It's like a
like
glass.
yeah, it's like a glass thing. Wait, let me get three of
Okay,
them
yeah,
for you
go
guys.
for it. I'll vamp while Sammy's doing that. Yeah, no, I've got. Well, I guess I'll say like I've got a little bit. Like I've got that which I show sometimes in my videos, which is the that's the Boa Hancock badge right there. Oh, I see what Sammy's talking about. Yeah, okay, I see what you're talking about, Sammy.
You can see it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
saw it
this
when you
is
were carrying it.
I got this one I got myself way back.
Oh, sick.
Okay, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's doing the second gear pose.
Yeah, like no further comment. I know how he gets it now, but I knew the scar from way before. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. So freaking cool. I got my boys one Sanji and Zoro, I think, or Nami and Zoro. I thought my boy was a Nami simp, but I was wrong. And then this one was like a spoiler deluxe, but I don't focus on it that much. I know all of them.
Yeah, I won't look at it too much.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, like
But-
as you said, I've also seen like fan art and cosplays and screenshots and stuff of future Straw Hats. I know what they end up with.
Yeah, it's impossible. It's
Yeah.
impossible. Like I knew there was a blue thing. I didn't focus on him, but I knew Jinbei. I was like, I just knew he existed around. And this is my pride and joy.
I love that. That's awesome.
This one
The
is
cape
so
comes
freaking
off.
cool.
That's awesome.
The cape comes off, and even the hat comes off.
That's so
Like
cool.
I don't want to do it, but he literally you can take him off and he puts the hat on him. This one is so
great.
freaking cute.
I love
He
that.
sees some text.
This gives this okay. This is something that I said in a recent video or something. But do you do you think Shanks's bottom half is weirder than his top half? Like,
Not like.
Shanks to
Do you
me.
mean generally?
Yeah, in terms of his clothing, just generally what he wears.
Bro, I don't want to ruin my
No, yeah,
future
but,
reaction.
like,
Okay,
I just
but okay. Can we comment on this? This looks totally fine. I don't know. This is exactly what he had on when he lost his arm, and then he gave him the hat.
I think it's just I see him from the waist up so much, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
I forget that below he's wearing these weird pants and sandals. Like, for some reason, I
Bro.
imagine him wearing these really cool pants and boots or something, but it's just like,
Yeah.
it's a very strange look.
Yeah, no, like I don't want to comment that much. I agree with you, and everybody in my channel, please remember this, okay? I've already filmed it, so that you know. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I'm very fair. I can love you, and you will still get roasted. That's what I'm gonna say now.
I mean, look, yeah,
I
I mean,
swear.
I love Shanks, and I'm not even really roasting him. Like, I don't think it's bad necessarily. It's just like so not what I have in my head when I imagine Shanks. So every time they pan down on Shanks, I'm like, whose legs are those? What's going on?
Oh, but legs, all of them, yeah, all of them got weird legs. But okay, no. Oh, never mind. Marineford. It's Marineford if I continue. But this looks totally fine. But oh yeah. And then last but not least, one of them I haven't gotten it yet, but it may be hard to see, but it is Chopper, Ace, Zoro, Nami, and Luffy. Maybe it's hard to see.
That's awesome. Yeah, I could only see very faint lines there, but
yeah,
it's not
but it's almost the whole crew with Ace. Yeah, I love this ring.
Cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
what about you?
I really don't have much. I mean, I was showing this while you were gone, but I've got like a few badges. I've got one here that's the Boa Hancock logo.
Oh, we have Boa Hancock haters in my channel. I hope they're not here. They're gonna...
If they're here,
yeah. Hide that. Yeah,
it's gonna be bad.
It's Robin supremacy in my channel. Okay. You know what? Let me chill.
What are you trying to guess?
That's specifically Bellamy. No, I know them, but I love the. Oh wait, maybe you haven't. No, is this a guess for me? I made a guess that they're connected. You know, and the logos look the same when we were watching. It's not a spoiler. It's just like my guess. When we were watching Sabodi, that's Bellamy, right? Because I like Laws.
No, but
Laws look similar.
I know why you. Yeah, I know why you think it is because it is. No, it's hang on. It is no, it's not Laws. It's wait. You guys tell me.
Doflamingo.
It's Doflamingo.
Yeah. It's my guess. Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay,
it's not spoiler. It was my guess.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Gotcha.
Damn.
I have several badges from like I've got that was like from a pack of 6 or whatever. I think some of them are in weird places. I don't remember where they are. But then okay. I have this is barely merch, but I've got this like Nami can.
I remember you showed you showed me that. That's pure Nami simp.
Oh yeah. Like
that's the love of your life.
If I go and get like a can and keep the empty can just because it's a Nami thing,
it's game over.
That's how much I simp. And then
you have to get something for Afilandra.
Nami badge. There's not going to be much Afilandra content out
there. But that's the point. That's the point. If you go out of your way to get Afilandra stuff, that means she's right here.
Yeah,
she's right here.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would love some Afilandra stuff, but we'll see. And I mean, I got this hat. Other than that, I think that's kind of it. I want a Nami figure, obviously. I want I mean, I kind of want I would love, I don't have the space for it or the money for it, but I would love all of the crew, like to have a figure of every crew member.
I want this size so that they can just chill next to each other.
I think it'd be so
like
cool
there's
to have,
so
like,
many
a whole
cool
setup of all of them.
Yeah. Like there's so many cool Gent. The straw hat looks uncomfy on your.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Don't worry, I'll take it off eventually. But it's actually surprisingly fine. I just play with it because I tend to fiddle with things a lot, but it's not uncomfortable.
Nittel is asking you, what about Boa Hancock?
I would like a Boa Hancock figure, but I think I'm fine with she's not super high on my list of what I need. There's a lot of characters that I would get before Boa Hancock.
Me neither. You gotta make sure the forehead is small though before you purchase. What else? Yeah, but I feel like I bought this one because I don't know. I feel like the roots are all here. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he wouldn't get that much motivation if it wasn't for this moment.
Yeah,
like it's just everything revolves back.
That's one of the most important figures you can get. That one, by the looks of it.
Oh my god! And I love how everything connects to it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Someone saying in the chat the One Piece TCG might have a nice Avalandra card. Here's the thing. I'm a big card game guy. I love card games. I love them. I love them. And so as soon as I am caught up on One Piece, I am going and getting a lot of One Piece cards. I've been keeping away from that game, obviously, because there's going to be a lot of spoilers on those cards, and I need to stay away from them. But as soon as I hit the latest episode, I'm going to the card store and I'm getting a million packs. I'm just gonna fill my room with One Piece cards. I really want that.
That is insane. Saying, like, just thinking of you catching up or us catching up is such a crazy idea. Yeah. I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to go through the torture our nakamas are going through. I'm like, damn, it's so good to just go to the next episode sometimes. Oh my god.
I know. So like that's
the thing. What card?
Sorry.
What card do you want? What card do you want so far? You know for sure.
Well, because it generally depends with TCGs, because sometimes there'll be a character I don't really care about, but the TCG will have a card that's really good looking of them. And, and then I just go,
I'm not good with cards.
Oh, like that's the one, so. And I've seen some One Piece TCG cards in passing, and I think they have pretty good art on them. So I'm really excited to look at them once I'm caught up. But that's cool. Just if I'm going off the top of my head, if there's any character in the series that I would have like a card of, I think Perina, because I think someone said there was. Yeah, I got a Perina card for myself. Yeah, there is a Perina card. I think I'd like a Perina card.
No. Yeah. No, she's too annoying, man.
No, I know for you don't want a Perina card.
Yeah, I know, of course. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. I just know that Jinbei is gonna have a cool card because of his background. Like if they have any water behind him, he just is so aesthetically pleasing, man, to see Jinbei in action. Oh.
Sami would get a Moria card, someone said.
Over my dead body. Sami would get a Moria. Over. Do you guys have... Yeah. Sami would get a Moria card is...
If you get a Moria card, that like the one like extremely rare card that you get that's worth a lot of money is a Moria card, would you still like tear it up?
I would sell it immediately. I would sell it immediately. I wouldn't wait. I would sell it immediately. Like, I hate that character so much. But I don't hate him as much as Spandam. I just think he's a waste of space. I genuinely hate Spandam, like, from the bottom of my heart. Moria is just... I feel like Moria is used by Tui to just be like, okay, we don't know what to do at the moment. Let him yap.
I think you would hate Spandam and Moria in different ways. Like, Spandam is like a... Yeah. You like to hate this character because he's so...
I like to hate him.
Yeah, he's so pathetic that you want to see him go down and you really want to see them beat him up. But Moria, it's almost like you don't want him on screen anymore. You just want to move past
I don't
him.
care. Yeah, which is worse. I think Spandam would appreciate that I like him as a villain. I'd love to hate him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Spandam would just be like, okay, I did my job. But Moria, I don't care. I genuinely do not care. Yeah,
I don't have the hate for him that you do, but I get it. I understand.
Oh, like,
if there's any character, then yeah.
Speaking about him, I have some questions about your voice acting that I think me and your your family members, all of us like would want to ask, bro.
Yeah,
Can
but
I go ahead
yeah,
now or no? Can we keep it
yes,
a bit later?
you can. I'm just gonna give some context for those people who are watching and don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, go ahead.
So, if you guys don't know, back on April Fool's Day, and by the way, when we were doing our last stream, I was editing it at that time. I was editing
I remember.
that thing at that time. But
Yep.
in my back on April Fool's Day, I posted a One Piece reaction video, and we were in Thriller Bark back then. And the One Piece reaction video I titled with like a bunch of question marks, and it had a weird thumbnail, and it was like it didn't look like my normal reaction videos. But when you clicked on it, it was my regular reaction, except the audio of the episode was replaced with me doing the voice acting for every character in the episode. So I did the voice of Nami, I did the voice of Luffy, I did the voice of Moria. I did it for the entire episode, and then edited it down and put it up on there. But I have the audio up of the full episode on my Patreon account for free now. I think anyone can look at it, so you guys can.
You like filming yourself?
It's just the audio. It's
Doing
not
the audio?
it's not video.
Oh my god!
But you can get the audio, and then you can click play on it at the same time as you click on play on the episode, and you can just watch the episode with my voice.
Okay, perfect. But do you have any footage of behind the scene? You just filming yourself?
I had a little bit of footage of me behind the scenes doing it, and I used it for that YouTube short that I made. I made a YouTube short that was like me showing how I did it, and it had like a few clips from it that was like behind the scenes.
I would love to see that because it was so good. Like you nailed it. It even took me a while. I don't even remember how I knew. Like, did I have to wait or did I see the comments? Something like that. I don't know what it was, but you did such a good job. It was insane.
Thank you.
And my one question where I lost it, I'm like, yeah, I need a live stream because I was gonna just text you and be like, I mean, I did share it and everything, and that was enough. But when you did Gecko Moria transformed, sir, explain yourself.
I mean, it's
what voice changer? What?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I think I just had from memory. Because I tested a few things out to see what would sound good. So it was, I think it was just me doing the Moria voice, which is like, "Hello, Straw Hats, how are you doing?" Like that sort of voice, right? So I just had that voice, but then I doubled it and I made the second version of the voice a much lower pitch. So I just pitched it down.
Yeah.
So it had two at the same time, and I think I maybe delayed the lower pitch a little bit to make it sound more monstrous. So it just like it made it sound.
But you had the vibration. Yeah, you had the demonic vibration that sounded like.
Yeah, I think I think that was just because I delayed the audio very slightly. It made it sound demony.
That's what got me.
Yeah.
That's what got me. I was like, this is amazing. I was literally nerding, and I had no point of reference. I don't know the dub. I was enjoying the hell out of it. I'm like, this is good. Like, this is really good. Like the Gecko Moria was the cherry on top. I'm like, how the hell? Because it just shows that you went an extra mile to make sure that it sounded different from normal Gecko Moria. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that because
hats off, man. Hats off.
I did put a lot into that. Hats off. That's a good idea. With that video, because I had to like try to do a different voice for each character, and so I had to do like some of them I was just doing kind of based on, I don't know, how I thought I could do it with my own voice, and some of them I was doing it based on the Japanese, like the Moria voice was me doing an impression of the Japanese voice actor. But then some of them I was doing an impression of the English dub voice actors because I felt like they were easier for my register to do. So for example, Frankie in Japanese, he sounds with a weird, like he's got like a weird voice to him, right? But Frankie in English, he has a voice like this. Like this is how Frankie sounds in the English voice.
That is...
And so I did the English voice for Frankie because it's easier for me to do this sort of voice for Frankie. It's much easier. When if I was doing a bad version of the Japanese one, it would sound really bad.
The Japanese one.
And same with Usopp. The English version of Usopp, played by Sonny Strait, he sounds like this, and he's got this sort of voice. and that's a much easier voice for me
That's
to
all.
do. Yeah, this is kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
this.
yeah. Go to the next. Go to the next character, please, man. I would vote. Like, I was kidding. I was kidding.
Yeah, and so that's essentially like what he does. So I was doing more of an impression of the English voice actor of Usopp
Yeah.
as well because
What about Luffy? I can't
Luffy
remember, but I remember enjoying Luffy.
Luffy
Because I'm
I
like,
just
I didn't enjoy dub English Luffy
no
this
yeah.
much. Blasphemous, come for my neck. I don't care. Go ahead.
See, I like
But I enjoyed your Luffy.
I do like dub Luffy. The reason I didn't do dub Luffy or Japanese Luffy is because both of them would really destroy my voice. Because both of them also sort of have a very gravelly voice, you know. Like they both kind of do
Yeah,
that.
but not the Japanese one that much.
Well no, that the
I
Japanese
get
voice
you.
is like you know, it's like the Japanese voice is you know, I would almost be doing a Yoshi impression if I tried that. So
Yeah.
none of those would really work. So instead I kind of just did my own voice, but I
Gotcha.
added a bit of anime to it. So I just spoke like this instead, which made it sound a little bit more like an anime protagonist. And I did that instead.
That is such a dumb thing. That sounds so natural.
But the thing with Luffy also in that episode was he was so injured in that episode. So he was always like, ow, I can't, ow, I'm really in pain.
Yeah, I remember now.
So he was always like that. So I didn't really like get to do like a natural Luffy voice. I did like a strained one and hit him in battle and stuff, but most of it was me doing shouting attack names because that's most of the episode.
Yeah.
So I was just doing like
Now for
gum
real.
gum pistol like the entire episode.
Oh my god, you just took me back to the episode and now I remember exactly. But it was really good. Like you should really consider doing more something, man.
I do want to
Great
do more
voice range.
stuff like that. That would be fun.
You got a compliment from D&D, by the way. D&D, we've already talked about Boa Hancock. That's the queen of Boa hate, the biggest Boa Hancock hater. So don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah. If you showed that tag, she would report this whole.
I lost it. I genuinely can't find it
kidding.
anymore.
Yeah, is the queen of Boa Hancock hating.
Oh no!
Like I swear, it reached to a level where we all were a group, but like recently she said Boa Hancock is a waste of space. I'm like, oh no, I can't back you up on this one. Like what she's been doing for our boy with like Luffy, forehead crazy. Robin is our wifey, but a waste of space is wild. I can't. She should be in jail, yes, but no. A waste of space is not. No, I'm not a Karen. Okay, guys, be nice. I'm just, it's just fun talks. Be nice. She's dope. She kind of is with the daydreaming. Oh yeah, the daydreaming is okay. No Marineford talks here.
No
okay.
Marineford talks. All right, then I'm gonna move us. I'm gonna move us right along. All right. You know what? I'm gonna jump to something now. This is more questions, but these are questions that I wrote. And these are they're not quiz questions. They're more like discussion questions, right? But they are these because I wrote them. They're kind of weird. Okay, they're dumb. They're unhinged. You may not know how to respond to them, but that's okay. That's part of the thing. So this, ladies and gentlemen, this is One Piece thoughts with Gent. Okay, so this is just to get you thinking. It's just to get your noggin moving. Just get into the right headspace for it. Here is the first question. All right. This is just something to think about. What if Nico Robin, have you heard of Nico Robin?
Me, I'm a master of that subject,
great.
But go ahead.
What if her power, it wasn't just duplicating her own body parts, but what if she was spawning the body parts of people that she's killed?
She's spawning the body parts of people that she's killed.
Yeah. So she kills a person, and then she can use those two arms and those two legs in the future, but just once. So she has to keep killing people to keep using more body parts. And is that why she keeps snapping everyone's necks in every episode that we see her in? Because every time we come up against a huge group of people, she snaps about 100 necks at the same time. And what if that's so that she is building up a bigger arsenal of body parts for her to use?
Damn. That would be crazy because it would make it dark.
It would make it.
It would make it dark. Yeah, it would make it very dark. Like I need to kill them so that One Piece dark. Exactly. I need to kill them so that I can get these arms and whatever.
Someone said
later.
she used those as a child all the time. Yep. Imagine how young she was killing. Remember how big her bounty was.
I was about to just say that. Puck. Puck. I was about to just say Puck. So dark. Puck. I was literally about to say that. She didn't kill anybody as a child, though.
Not that we know of.
But okay, but we don't have to. Oh, sorry?
Not that we know
of is wild. Not that we know of. I'm trying to remember if it would be so funny if Oda's like, she did kill her auntie that took care of her. Mm-hmm. Was it her auntie or her uncle, whatever?
Yeah, I can't remember.
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be just dark.
Good. Well, that's the first question, just to set us off. All right, next question.
Sheesh.
This one's less dark. This one actually isn't unhinged. This is a pretty genuine question. They're making, the remake that they're making of One Piece, right? The Wit.
Yeah, looking shiny and crispy.
So let's say that the people who are making the remake, they call you, they ring you, you get a phone call, and they say, hey, for the English dub, we're gonna get you in to play a character.
English dub?
Well, yeah, you don't speak Japanese, I imagine, right?
I mean, I would learn just to not be cringe. I'm kidding. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So we're gonna get you to play a character. Which character do you genuinely think you would be the best for? Not who's your favorite character. Who do you think you would be the closest to actually being able to do?
You saved yourself from a quick answer there. Okay. Oh my god. I genuinely... Okay, I'm not gonna go for a crazy voice challenge. I think, if I'm gonna be honest, I swear it's not because he's my favorite. I'm still gonna stick with Usopp because... No. I take it back. He has some crazy emotional... Dub. Okay, dub. Okay, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with... No, Zoro. Done. Give me Zoro dub. No disrespect to the... Yeah, I think I can do Zoro. I can 100% be Zoro. I can be lost. I can be, firm when it needs to be. I can roast. Oh my god, Sanji roast sessions? Come on, give it to me. Oh my god. Yes, Zoro. Done. What about you? Zoro.
If I was to think who I could legitimately do, man.
For you, it has to be a villain.
You think?
I think, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind my Gecko Moria voice, but oh man.
I can see you doing the English version of Sashiburi Dana.
That would be awesome.
You could be Crocodile.
Sashiburi Dana.
I don't know.
I do like Crocodile. Crocodile would be cool, but I feel bad taking, because I feel like I naturally have a very high pitched voice. I think there are some really cool low pitched actors who could do. I think I need to take a higher pitched one. Like maybe I could do like Buggy or something, who's someone who's like naturally a bit goofier and higher pitched. That I think maybe I could get closer to do, but. But
I can see Buggy.
Yeah, I think I could do Buggy. I think I could do... I mean, I'd like to do Luffy, honestly. That would be fun.
Yeah. Like, hire us. Buggy and Zoro. We're ready.
Yeah, we got it. All right.
We got it.
Good. Well, next question, right? So, look, Nami...
I think you got Luffy. You got Luffy from MT, sorry.
Oh, good. Perfect. If you MT, if you are in charge of casting, you can hire me as Luffy. I would love to do it.
I would happily do Bonchan. Queer Bonchan in English? Oh my god. Give me the whole outfit. I will go for it, bro.
That'd be great. Okay, so Nami. Have you heard of Nami?
Oh my god, I was about to make every Nami fan hate me. Oh, yes, I've heard of Nami. I was about to make a bad joke. Go ahead. Yes, I heard of Nami.
I could have clicked stop stream at any time.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm like, yo, I'm a guest on this Nami loving.
Okay, so
The
Nami
wonderful Nami.
Nami has orange hair, right? And
Yes.
she grew up eating nothing but tangerines. That was a big part of her backstory, is that she ate nothing but tangerines,
Yes.
okay? So you can see there's a correlation there. She's got orange hair, she's
Yeah.
eating an orange fruit. So, because of that, do you think Shanks is a vampire?
What the hell does that have to do
He has red hair.
with that?
So did he grow up
You
drinking
are
blood?
wild. Why couldn't he just have drank cranberry juice or like
Because it's
something
so much
red?
more interesting if he's a vampire.
But what if his favorite holiday was Valentine? Why does it have to be that he freaking drank blood? Golly, look at the chat. Chat, am I like this is Gent is wild. Oh my! You opened the gates in my mind, and my mind's it's going to wrong places.
Hey,
Okay,
if you get me to host a
Vampire
stream, I'm doing it
Free.
my own way. This is how I host
That
a
is
stream.
amazing. A vampire is cherries and strawberries exist exactly. Trancula. Yeah, Trancula. Maybe
But
he's
think how
Trancula.
cool! Think how cool that would be if we found out he was a vampire and he was like, "Well, you had the clues here the whole time."
I know, but you're assuming that Nami's thing is real for us to be like, think, maybe? That is so funny. It's like, yo, by the way, Nami's thing is real. So let's just go to Shanks for a second. I'm like, no, bring back Nami. That's not real.
I'm
But
doing,
yeah, I love the
I'm doing
hypothetical.
some heavy false equivalence here. I'm absolutely
Heavy, but that is hilarious. I
right.
love hypotheticals.
Next question: do you think Axan Morgan would be a good cuddler?
You are out of your mind. With that axe, you are out of your mind. With that axe?
Well,
Everything.
I don't remember if it's in the anime or whatever, but in the live action, he's got a bunch of different axe heads in his office, which implies he can take the axe off. So
True. Live action showed that, yeah.
So he might not have to have the axe in bed.
Can he remove his whatever BS is on his mouth?
Probably not. But
Okay,
that's
then I don't do what you want to. It's okay. You want that thing to hit your head the whole time? What the hell? Cuddler?
He can be Little Spoon then, I guess.
He has to cuddle like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Away from you. Oh, okay. Nah, man. Time to write some fan fiction. Nah, I think he's too huge and muscular. Do you know what I mean? Like good cuddlers are definitely like Usopp, Luffy.
I think big guys, big like muscly guys are like notoriously good cuddlers as Big Spoon. Because there's
not
so much
not
there.
muscular. They have to be fluffy. Like Jinbei, amazing cuddler. Shanks.
Agreed.
Shanks, one of Shanks' men, I forgot his name, the one that eats meat, paws every time. Amazing cuddler.
Lucky
Come on.
Roo, I think is his name.
Okay. So amazing cuddler. Like if you can survive Broggy and Droggy, amazing cuddlers, you know?
I mean, someone said, I mean, if he can't cuddle, then how can Helmeppo be a thing? Who do you think the mother was? Who do you think Axan Morgan's partner was? What do you think she was like? Someone had to fall in love with Axan Morgan, or I guess not really. They didn't have to fall in love.
I mean, like I can see him, being like a bad boy. Like a lot of girls fall for like bad boys. Like, oh, and you know what I mean? He got status and stuff. She's like, oh my god, and shit. But
well, good.
It had to be, yeah. It had to be like. Oh yeah, sorry, no Marineford comments. I was about to bring up another woman.
All right, I'll move us off the topic quickly. But I'm glad we spent a long time talking about Axan Morgan cuddling. That's the kind of thing.
She said, wait, Golden Zebra said corrupt boys. Do not. I am entertaining the hypotheticals. Do not involve these corrupt boys.
I'm dragging you down to my level. All right, this next one I'm going to ask you is very complicated, so you're going to have to listen and focus. Okay? This is a complicated one. All right. So, it's been canonically established that devil's fruits, they don't taste very good. Okay? A lot of the time when people have eaten devil's fruits, I think it was back in I think
And yes,
Ennis Lobby, they ate it and they said it tasted like
yeah,
shit. And in the live
CP9.
action,
Yeah.
young Luffy said it tasted like shit as well. So it's been canonically established they don't taste very good. All right. Now, my headcanon is that the devil who makes the devil's fruits, the devil tries really, really hard to make good food. But
Oh boy.
then the devil is like really upset that we don't like it. Like gets like really grumpy that we don't like his fruits. And so because of that, he gets angry and takes away our ability to swim. That's the reason that we can't swim is because the devil's like, "Hey, I spent so much time on this fruit and you're shitting on it. What's wrong with you? This is great, you know?" So he takes away our ability to swim. So, because of that, here's my pitch. In future episodes, let's say Sanji gets a devil's fruit, but he cooks a perfect meal out of it before he eats it, making it taste good. And then the devil is happy because someone enjoyed his fruit, and then Sanji becomes the first power holder who can also swim.
Yeah, I would like that.
He becomes like the
I
best
would
power
take
user
that
in the
pitch to the
world.
bank. And he can swim?
Yeah.
Isn't that too OP though? Because the fact that a lot of them can not swim is so good because
but
that I
a
get
lot of
you.
the time when we have like how many devil fruit holders do we actually exploit that weakness of? We normally just beat them by punching them anyway. So like it shouldn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I
mean, but the thing is, technically, we spend the most time on water.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it'd be a
That's why
it'd be a
I'm just
huge
thinking about
advantage.
us. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
No,
that's
yeah,
good.
advantage.
We want him to get a huge
Yeah,
advantage.
selfishly, I would take that pitch to the bank, love, because because that would be real. And then it's such a Sanji thing to cook it. You know what I mean? He's like,
Yeah.
wait, before I eat this, even if it's in a stressful moment. I would take that.
Nithil KS said Gent is cooking. No, I'm not cooking. This scenario, Sanji is the one that's cooking. I'm not cooking.
Yeah. Y'all both are cooking. I'm just not bringing
If
it.
Sanji did get a devil's fruit, what would you want it to be? It's not going to be the clear fruit.
If Sanji gets a devil fruit, should like what I really want or what would be entertaining and funny? Because what I really want is
your choice.
Oh my god, like a devil fruit that makes his leg like unbreakable, like never gets damaged. Like it is such, I don't know, the strongest element in the world. That's what I want because I love his Diable jump. But I would say he would get a devil fruit that's something to do with women. like, yeah, like something that stops him from simping. Like, you know what I mean? It makes yeah, that stops him totally, but he tries to, but then he like, I don't know, coughs blood or something. And he's like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
The Riz fruit or something. Like it gives
the Riz. Oh,
it gives him legitimate
a devil fruit that makes him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a devil fruit that actually gives him like the chillness to not simp and be just get all the ladies how he wants.
Yeah.
Like know how he wants how the proper way.
Yeah.
Not by watching them bathe.
Yeah, exactly. And that people want to be with him instead of feeling like they have to be. That'd be great.
Do you think we're ever gonna get the day where he gets his own boa Hancock? It just feels unattainable.
Yeah, well, look, knowing One Piece, yes, he will, and it will be someone he doesn't like. And that's gonna be the joke.
But that's... See, that just frustrates me. Okay, next question. That just frustrates me.
Next question, alright. So, if you call Luffy fans straw heads, and if you call Zoro fans moss heads, and if you call Nami fans tangerine heads, then what do you call Absalom fans?
Absalom. Oh my god, there's a joke there that I'm not getting.
No, just give me a legitimate
answer. Tangerine heads, moss heads, straw heads.
Yeah, so what do you call Absalom?
And then Absalom.
What's the first thing that pops in your head?
Can I say this on like YouTube live?
Sure.
The dickheads.
Wrong. Misogynists is the answer that I
Oh, okay.
had.
100%. I was trying to find something with head, but yeah, 100%.
Wonderful. Well, that brings an end to my One Piece thoughts. So so those are what I had written down. Now, let's just go to an actual real question. Back to the last question that that Zebra gave us, which is in the real world, can you guess what the Straw Hats' jobs would be? So apparently there are actually answers to these questions that Oda confirmed at some point. But
Really?
yeah, but like, so what would their jobs be in real life? But we can, make our own headcanons for it. So let's like go back and forth. We'll say, I'll say a Straw Hat, and we'll both say what we think their job is. So let's start with like Frankie. So I think the obvious answer is that Frankie would be a mechanic.
Oh my God. Look, I was just about to say it. Thank you.
So you think
I was literally about to say mechanic.
Yeah.
100%. Not even anything with ship. No, mechanic.
Yeah.
I will make him a mechanic.
Oh yeah, he's working on cars. Yeah. He would be like
100%.
be making sports cars for sure.
Yeah. Sport cars, even like some motorbikes and like those Harley Davidson and stuff for like, Angel, like those kind of people.
Well,
on the side.
Let's do like this one's got to be simple. So let's get specific with it. We're gonna say Sanji.
Okay, mechanic.
But we're gonna say Sanji next. But Sanji, let's be specific about exactly what kind of the job we're both thinking. I imagine he's gonna.
Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
He washes dishes at a restaurant.
You think so?
Yes, your turn.
Dishes. Okay.
Washes dishes. He's not touching the food.
Why
Go
not?
ahead. I mean, you say yours first, and then I'll explain.
Okay. I think he's gonna be. Have you seen the TV show The Bear?
No.
Okay, it's a TV show about a restaurant, right? And it's a really, really good TV show, but it's really, really stressful because they're all screaming at each other constantly. I think he'd be working in one of those restaurants where they're constantly screaming at each other, or he would be Gordon Ramsay and he'd be doing like a Kitchen Nightmares type show where he's going around and yelling at other restaurants for how shit their food is.
Okay, I can see that. Okay. It's like real life. I can see him being like just never making it higher than because I can't give him the plot of the anime. I'm just thinking of like real life because every chef and so on starts somewhere where they just maybe clean the restaurant, whatever, like young, and then they wash the dishes and then they touch some food, whatever. But he never makes it up.
I can see him not going up because of his attitude. Like people don't want
him. Exactly. Yeah, people don't want to give him the shot or whatever. And then he just ends up hating the restaurant brunch, and then he becomes a food critic, but a mean one, like the one from Ratatouille.
As soon as you said a mean critic, I thought of Ratatouille.
Exactly. Done.
And
that's Sanji.
People saying, he'll be a prisoner, he'll be a criminal in an offenders list. Yes, of course. He'll be in jail.
That's hilarious.
Okay, let's do Chopper.
Chopper? Oh my God. I'm sorry, but anything in the specific, sorry. I'm gonna see a nurse.
A nurse, okay. Yeah?
Yeah, because they're going to be very discriminatory. Yeah, without discriminatory, they're going to be like, sorry, buddy, you're not human. You can't be a doctor. So, yeah, nurse.
But we'll let you be a nurse.
Yeah, we'll let you be a nurse. And like a under nurse. Like you can just give medicine.
What the fuck? A reindeer just walked in here. Give him a nurse's outfit.
It's okay. He's just carrying the syringe and stuff. Don't worry about it. I mean, sorry, it's a dark world, but that's life.
All right. I think Chopper would be like a stunt animal on a movie or something.
That is so cool.
I think he would be like Like there's the monkey that's in like a bunch of different movies. He's in like Community, he's in The Hangover and stuff, and it's like the same monkey, but he's like an actor monkey.
Yeah.
I think Chopper would be like one of those where it's like, oh, there's the reindeer that we see in.
I can see that, but that's like, yeah, okay. I'm trying not to be emotionally invested. That would hurt.
Or Police Dog is second set. I like Police Dog. That would be good.
I mean, he would
checking you at
he
the
would kill
airport.
us for Yeah, but he would kill us for saying that word. See, he fixed it. Second, fixed it. If we said dog in front of him, we're dead.
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah,
upset.
we're dead. He would be upset.
He would eat
Somebody's
3 Rumble
head.
Balls immediately and turn into Monster.
He would just kill us. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to hear Zoro from you.
Okay, Zoro. I'm gonna say Zoro. Zoro is like a masseuse.
What? You know what? Let's see what the chat thinks. Guys, Zoro masseuse. This is going to be so fun. Chat, please talk to me. Zoro masseuse. You want to injure people or you want people to just...
He'll know how to control.
That's going to be the most...
I mean, no. I mean, canonically... Canonically, he does know how to control it because we know he has the thing where it's like a real swordsman can like cut through a stone and also not cut a piece of paper or whatever, you know, like how he has that control over it. Same with massaging, you know, like you know how to massage at the right pressure to not break someone's body and to give them the right amount of pressure.
I get that, but I mean, where we are right now, he ain't touching no human. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm maybe you know, I'm making it like a bit entertaining, thinking of like actual One Piece. His personality right there, he's not touching any human. If he touched them, woman, man, they're dying. He's gonna press too hard, or he's just gonna be like, he's gonna do one of these and be like, get out of here.
Well, that's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. What's your answer?
I like it. Zoro is 100% gonna be a bouncer, and I dare you to enter the club or do anything. Bouncer, okay, let's make it specific. I was about to say bouncer, bodyguard, all of that, but bouncer. Biggest nightclub in Japan, bouncer. I dare you to try. He doesn't need no backup.
Or like a casino bouncer, he'd be good in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's just like, you're at the roulette table and he's standing behind you. Like, there's no way you're cheating if he's standing like 5 inches from you.
Yep.
All right.
And then one time, you know, there's one person trying to cheat, and then he looks at his side, and it's Mihawk, and it's like, let's go. Flow. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Next.
Nico Robin.
Oh, Sammy's wife. Your turn.
I knew you would say that.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's done. Go ahead. Your turn. I'm joking. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say. I mean, she'd make like a good librarian. I think. Like.
Oh my god.
We've lost Sami.
I was literally about to say that. What the hell? That is so creepy, bro. I was literally about to say. I was literally about to be like. I was waiting for you to be done.
She gives librarian vibes, but like a cool librarian that's not gonna judge you and is like. You're gonna go in there and she's gonna like she'll be quiet. She's not gonna say anything to you until you talk to her. But if you need any information, if you need any books, she'll help you as much as you need.
Oh, I'm gonna need help. I don't even like reading. I'll be there the whole day. Yeah.
You'll just be like, explain that book to me. Explain that book to me.
Bro, that was so like creepy. I literally said we would start reading. I would start reading every manga in the world. Like every book. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. Let's go from your girl to mine, Nami.
I can see her being a swimmer, man, because she swims a lot. Like she just enjoys it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Like an Olympian as well. Like she will go far.
Yeah. Huh.
What about you?
I don't know if I have an answer. Like I asked the question and then I realized that I hadn't thought about it at all. Someone said
go with your feelings.
Someone said con artist. That's a good one.
Yeah. CEO of what?
OnlyFans model. Yeah.
Why though?
Well, actually,
Forensic
I do.
psycho.
I mean, this isn't going to be my answer, but I do think OnlyFans model is super in character because she's going to take people's money. Like she knows it's a cash.
He's gonna
Cash.
grind.
Yeah, she's on that
Yeah.
grind set. Like
Yeah.
I
She would
think. I
take
mean,
money.
I mean, I guess influencer. Then I reckon any sort of content influencer, she's gonna be like,
Yeah.
she's gonna be the type who always has a camera on her so that she can always film stuff and make it into content because she's getting that ad revenue. She's getting
100%.
she's getting the bag. There's like 4 sponsorships on every one of her videos. Like her video starts and she's like, "This is sponsored by Squarespace. This is sponsored by," and she just goes through the huge list and says all of them.
100%. I can see her getting the money, like
Yeah.
whatever it takes.
Absolutely. All right, who we got left? Luffy. Let's do Luffy.
Luffy and Usopp. Let's do Luffy and Usopp.
Okay.
Last ones.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Luffy. I think Luffy would be like a professional, like, food contest eater. Like, what are those people that just,
Yeah.
they can fast for a day, but then they can eat like for 2 days for
Yeah,
competition
yeah.
and contest? Yeah. That
like,
would be.
there's
And he will have a YouTube video.
Yeah, the YouTube channel Beard Meets Food or something is a guy who just goes around
Yeah, exactly.
eating contests. Like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can
So that would be
absolutely
him.
see.
Food vlogging, everything food related.
Yeah, I
And
think
he will get sponsored and everything.
yeah, I think I think he's gonna be a gymnast. Like he's gonna be like a
Hello?
yeah. Not because he's not purely because of his flexibility, and I think people are gonna be so shocked by like how surprisingly flexible he is that he's gonna like get way more.
They get to keep their devil fruit?
I don't know, but I feel like Luffy is so lithe, like is so skinny that even if he loses Devil's Fruit, I reckon he'd be flexible anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
So I
A yoga instructor.
yeah, that's a good one. Well, no, but he wouldn't be able to keep as quiet as you'd need. Like he wouldn't be able to be calm enough to be a yoga instructor. I don't think. It would be like the most annoying yoga class in the world.
Yeah, Sengoku would be the craziest yoga instructor with his goat. Yeah. Okay. No more comments, but yeah.
Yeah. Someone said he can be a great party clown for birthday parties. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, he'd be like Luffy gets along with kids really well. So I was thinking like he could do something related to kids.
And I get you.
Because he doesn't talk down to people, and kids love when you don't talk down to them. When you talk to a kid like they're a regular adult, they love it. They absolutely love that. So Luffy would get along great with children. I can totally see that.
Nah, I hear that.
All right.
I would give a boring answer for Usopp, like inventor. Like he would go to Shark Tank and just give the craziest ideas. You know Shark Tank?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Every year he'd be like $1 million idea.
Yeah.
His brain just cannot stop.
Yeah, I think Usopp would be like I feel like Usopp would be like a tennis player. Like some sort of sport like that where it requires like accuracy and a bit of strength, but mostly like accuracy and finesse. I think he'd be really good at that. And I can see him like tennis players sometimes have a certain look about them. I can see Usopp like nailing that look.
No, I can see that.
Yeah.
Especially if he has like bandanas over like his arm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, good. Wait, actually, there is Brook. We've done most of them anyway. We should do Brook.
Brooke has to work in the cemetery. Go ahead, your turn.
I think. I know it's the obvious answer, but I think he's gonna be a pianist. Like he's.
But he won't be allowed to. I'm sorry, but like, what are we talking about? In real life?
It'll be his gimmick. Like people will be like,
It'll be his gimmick?
It's that skeleton guy. Like everyone will think it's like CGI or a costume or something, but it'll be his.
Yeah, but we have to make it clear to the kids, because otherwise they're just gonna be crying.
Maybe
it has to be for me. Yeah, he's gonna scare the kids.
Or Z said a sailor's person. That would be good. I don't know if that was for Usopp or Brook, but that's for both. They would both be good at being a sailors person.
As long as he doesn't ask for their Pantmorska.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe keep him away from people. Keep him. That's why I think keep him on the
Exactly.
stage. Like he's not talking to people directly.
Keep him
on
in the
stage.
cemetery. Just chilling with his buddies, skeletons. Like, oh,
Yeah,
what's up?
that's true. All right, wonderful. Well, I think we did pretty well at that.
Yeah. 100%.
So,
What do you have planned next? Back into my segment.
I was about to say what I had planned next was your segment. So, I don't know. I don't know what Sami's segment is. Sami asked me like, should I prepare something? And I told Sami like, prepare something, but don't tell me anything about it. I don't want to know. Just like I sprung on you all of these segments and you didn't know what was prepared. I don't know what's prepared for you.
Get busy. Okay, so it's gonna be a quiz, okay?
Okay.
And this quiz has 7 questions, and the 8th is a bonus question, and we know that we need audio from my side, and we've already tested that, so it works.
Okay.
So you will be having the bonus,
Okay.
the attempt for the bonus part. You're not allowed to check the chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the chat.
Yeah.
And it's similar to, I mean, the way we do it is gonna be like last time, where you're gonna get some time. We will try to get the answers from them. And guys, we want to involve you, so please do not Google. The first person that answers is the winner from your side, and then you get to answer.
Okay.
But we're not gonna take too long.
Sure.
And when we get to the 8th, I'll tell you the rules for that one. Okay?
Okay. Sure. Let's do it.
Ready?
I'm excited.
Okay. 7 questions, and this game is called the Impel Down Trivia.
Oh, it's specifically about Impel Down? Oh, no.
Ding, ding, ding. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, guys, everybody, keyboards ready. Before him even, so you gotta be quicker. I'm ready. Okay, question number 1, we're gonna start easy. At what level was Newcomer Land in Impel Down? So wait with that.
Yep.
Just give them a couple of seconds, okay?
Okay.
Guys, hurry up. First answer, and then he's gonna go.
I think I've got it.
Okay, go ahead.
I think
Go ahead.
People have it's been said, right? They're good?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it was level 5.5.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. Good stuff.
And your partner in crime for that one was D&D. I think D&D has the best Wi-Fi because everybody got it like immediately after her.
Yeah, you gotta be quick.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna get a bit harder. You ready?
Yeah.
What was the name of Ivankov's right-hand person?
Okay. I'm ready for this when you are.
Guys, do not Google, please. Oh my God! Go ahead, Gent.
They're ready.
Go ahead, Gent.
Inazuma.
Nice, 2 points.
Now, the reason I know Inazuma is for 2 reasons. One, I say it all the time because I think Inazuma was awesome. And 2, because it is also the name of a region in Genshin Impact. And so I always remember it because I play Genshin Impact, and one of the regions is called Inazuma.
Yeah, awesome character. Like, seriously, awesome character. And once again, your partner in crime was D&D. D&D, do you have the fastest Wi-Fi? That's not fair. This is crazy.
Yeah, you're cheating.
D&D's going...
Everyone else is on McDonald's
Yeah, you're cheating. Everybody's on borrowed Wi-Fi. Genshin. Is Genshin his first name? Genshin Inazuma or?
No, Genshin is the game that I was saying that has a region.
Oh, okay. D&D is is in a hotel. She's smoking, guys. Okay,
that
you ready?
hotel must have good Wi-Fi.
Exactly. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, a bit long. What is the name of the head jailer or ex-manager of the jail who was present in Impel Down? You're gonna have to answer immediately, and then I'll check them.
Immediately?
Go. Immediately.
Kiryu, I think. Is it Kiryu?
It's not. So you get it one more shot.
The X. Hang on, ask the question again.
The head jailer, like ex-head jailer or ex-manager who got imprisoned in Impel Down. with the rest.
Yeah, that was my only guess. I think I'm wrong. I'm out of here if I got.
You're not far.
What was
You're
it?
not far.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see them.
Yeah, I looked over after.
Hey, second.
I was so close.
Second is.
What was?
So okay.
Who guys in the chat? In what show is there a Kiryu? Because I think there must have been a show recently that someone's name was Kiryu. And like I feel like I know that. By the way, Puck, I don't know if these are the official ones, but if they are, we should say these because this is based on the job things from before.
Really?
So these might be the official jobs. So Luffy,
Oh my God.
Luffy firefighter, Zoro police officer, Usopp graphic designer, Robin cabin attendant, Sanji hairdresser, Frankie pilot, Nami nursery school teacher, Chopper grade school teacher, and Brooke detective. So pretty cool. I can see a lot of those. That's really cool. I like that they're not what you'd definitely expect from them. Like Sanji wasn't any type of cook; he was a hairdresser, and that makes sense.
And I was gonna say it makes sense. Like even like I don't want to make it too like funny, whatever. I'm not just saying that because of post newcomer land. No. Even before, like he had the gentleness to be a hairdresser. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like he didn't have to always. He wasn't always flirting. Like he just loses his mind when it's Nami and Robin most of the time. But he had that gentleness of like being like, "Oh, your hair is done, milady."
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I can see it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Really cool.
Oda thought about that. All right, I got that one wrong. I was close.
Yeah.
But I got
Okay.
it wrong.
So. Yeah. So 2 out of 3.
Yep. Next one.
Guys, you ready? I like that second one. That one because I was thinking like maybe it's not fair. Some people have better Wi-Fi. This is awesome. Come on, everybody. Everybody jump in. 4th question. Okay, I tried to make this like as clear as possible. What is the name of the hot chief guard with jailer beasts?
Oh God!
And you have to answer immediately, and don't check the chat.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh, has it been so long, Gent?
It's is it Sadie-chan?
Oh! Ding ding ding
Yes!
ding 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 ding!
Good stuff. I'm pretty happy about that.
I'm gonna give this to both D&D and Kenneth, both of them, because Kenneth's blah blah blah. Kenneth's spelling is perfect, and D&D was first, so I'm gonna give it to both of you.
Nice.
Okay, perfect.
I'm
Ready for the next one?
Especially for how little she was in the show, it's surprising that because like I kept thinking they were setting her up to like have a lot of episodes against her or something, and then she just wasn't in it really. So
yeah, it's very impressive that you remembered her because you know she stood out because of one thing, and she was moaning the whole time, bro. Like, it was crazy. But okay.
All right.
Okay, this one is like 2 in 1. So, but it's you have to answer 2 of them.
Okay.
Guys, ready? What was the name of the warden and vice warden in Impel Down?
Okay. Oh gosh, the warden was. Oh god. It's.
You can say any pronunciation.
Pronunciation isn't the problem I'm having. It's my brain shorting out. It's.
Oh, we have a new winner. Don't look.
Yeah, I'm not looking. It's. Okay, the vice warden I remember is Hannibal.
Nice, half a point.
Because it sounds like Hannibal. I remember that. And it's I'm so close.
Yes.
Is it Magnus?
Is Gent gonna be satisfied with half a point? Ding ding ding.
It's not Magnus, is it?
No, but I shouldn't give you more chances because these are easy ones.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I failed that. I was so close, but
half.
What is it? Oh, Magellan.
Yeah. I gave up on the English pronunciation because it's so cringe. So I just remember it by Mazilan.
Gotcha. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I gave up on the English.
I can't believe it. I wrote his name so many times in descriptions and stuff. Like, why can't my brain remember it?
It is a very annoying name. I picked these questions for a reason, especially the hot chief guard. It's so easy to forget her. You remember her. And Mazilan, the name is just, it's so hard to remember, man.
Yeah.
So, Kihings, you won that round.
Especially
And you get half a point.
especially since if they're a character that a lot of people just call them like Warden or something, it doesn't get in my brain
Yeah.
as much because I'll just, when I'm talking about them in discussion, say like, oh, the Warden, and everyone knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I don't remember the name as well.
I memorized it mostly when we were panicking at the end. Like, Blackbeard was coming, and then you can just feel Mazilan is finally reaching. I just kept saying, "Oh, is Mazilan here? Is Mazilan?" Like, I was like,
Yeah.
"God damn, bro, we gotta get out of here." This guy is so persistent.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
speaking of that, I want to gush for a second about when they're leaving Impel Down. There's like that one sequence like as they're leaving of Magellan, like it's like Magellan and Luffy doing like a small fight, and it's like a gorgeous animation sequence that it lasts about like a minute. It's a very short one, like literally as they're at the door like leaving, and I just like it
Wait a minute.
I think like if you don't remember it, you should at some point go back and rewatch that scene because there's like some.
Is it like before Ivankov's like hell wink or death wink that made us fly away? It was at the door.
I believe so. But I remember
Did he already
like,
finish transforming to his red thingy demon look?
Yeah.
Finished transforming?
Yes, I think so. The one with the big foot, someone said. Yeah, it like, and it was.
Oh yeah,
it
yes.
was a really,
The stamp, like the Giganto stamp,
there
I
was a
think.
really
It was gorgeous.
sequence of animation that I went, wow. Like I think Impel Down had several of those like moments of like really cool animation. So even when the arc had bits where it was a little bit slower and stuff, I was still like, wow, this show looks really good now. Like when did this show start looking so good? You know?
Gorgeous, like crispy. I get you. I get exactly what you mean. Okay, guys, ready for the next one, Gent? This one is a bit harder because it gets messy over there. Do you know what I mean? Okay, guys, ready? At what level was Bon Clay kept? And you have to answer immediately. And you have one shot.
I have to answer immediately. 5.
Wrong.
Fuck!
Stay there. Hurry up, guys. Please do not Google, otherwise it's not fun. Once again. I think you won by the Wi-Fi, bro. Bro, you won by the Wi-Fi because that was so quick. Santa, Rengoku, and Steward was so close.
Oh, no,
5 is wild.
No, yeah, I remember now. Because the reason
he was in the hot place.
No, the reason I thought he was 5 was because all of his coolest moments were on level 5. Like he was, you know, he was going through all the ice and he broke Luffy. Wait, who did he break out? Was it Luffy that he broke out?
He broke out Luffy,
So like I just remembered in my head I associated him with level 5, but he was level 3.
Yeah, level 3. I just remember I'm losing my mind while people around him are fainting. That's just the easiest for me to remember. And but it was so hard with the numbers. I just knew 3 stood out because of the hotness. Okay. Okay, Higgs, one more time. I just counted from Buggy. Okay, sorry. This is the last one, and then we're gonna do the bonus. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, if you're gonna be so proud if you get this. Oh, by the way.
Oh no.
Wait, you're gonna be so proud. Guys, get ready. Don't look at the chat. It is. I mean, it depends on extra curriculum. Question number 7. Who was the only successful SKP before Luffy and friends?
Do I answer immediately?
Immediately.
Shiki?
Thanks. Oh, sorry, did I spoil it for the others? That was so good.
I watched Strong World, baby.
Oh no, sorry. You're as pretty. Is that your name? You're as pretty as a picture? He won that round. What did you say? I was what?
I said I watched Strong World. I remember.
Yeah, that's why I said extra curriculum. I don't know where you are with that.
Well, I did watch Strong World. They also said it in the episode itself because I have it written in my notes.
100%.
But yeah,
100%.
But yeah, in Strong World, it's focused on him, so I did remember him a bit more.
Yeah, empty is losing his mind, man. He has mobile delay, all that stuff. It's okay, Empty. It's okay. It's not a crazy competition. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, are you ready for his bonus round?
Okay, so are you gonna share your screen? Is that what's happening?
Yes, I'll do
Okay.
that. I'll do that in a second.
Okay,
I'll
let me.
just
I'll
tell you
fade.
the rules.
Oh yeah, you tell me the rules
Okay.
first, and then tell me when you're about to
Yeah.
share your screen, so I can get it set up on this side.
Yes. Okay. So, like, people from my channel, my family, you guys know the answer, so nobody chats anything. I mean, nobody type anything. I don't want people like it's not, you guys are not involved that much. You're not gonna check the chat anyways.
Okay.
So, but it's still fun. Go ahead. You can guess if you don't know. But I know that some people already know. This one is called the Impel Down voice actor bonus.
Okay. Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
You're gonna hear two different voices, two different characters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you have to guess who did this voice actor also voice.
Okay. I understand.
Okay?
I get it.
So you're gonna hear
In the
you're
same
gonna
way,
hear
so
Impel Down.
as an example, because this is in Impel Down. As an example, if you were to show Afalandra, I would say Nami's voice actress.
Exactly. You're gonna be like, whoa, what is this? Oh my god. If I get the chance to like show you mechanical, what is the word, the place Robin is at?
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
amount of characters, the amount of women characters that are being reused there, your head would spin. But anyways, okay, so Impel Down, same thing that you did. Recently,
Okay.
I didn't even know Whitebeard has the same voice actor as Crocodile. I lost my mind. But anyways,
He does?
I lost my mind. Somebody wrote it in my comment section. I lost my mind. But
That's
yeah, but I'm not
crazy.
gonna. I'm not gonna. That's crazy. I have it in my future video coming soon. But okay. Anyways, are you ready? But you will only get two shots to hear the audio.
Okay.
Like no more. You get two.
Understood. See,
options. Two chances.
normally I'm good at this. Normally, like people have
I have
said
faith in you. That's why
I've got a good
you're
ear
very good at
sometimes,
this.
but I'm nervous now.
You are a voice actor connoisseur like me. That's why I was excited.
So you're about to share your
Uh,
screen, right?
yes.
Okay,
Uno
then I'm going
momento.
to. I've faded it just to be me right now, so everyone's only seeing me right now while you get that set up.
Yes.
And I hope you guys don't mind looking at me for a little bit. Hopefully that should be fine with you. So how you guys going? But Sammy's still here. He didn't leave. Okay. Sami has set that up. We're fading back. All right. So we see Sammy's screen, and it's now ready to go.
Is it nicely set up? Can they see it?
Yeah, they can see it. They can see both of us, and they can see
Okay.
the screen.
Okay, you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, this is your first attempt.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Oh man, there's a
You
couple
can choose the
people-
second one whenever you want.
There's a couple people that I was thinking I might need to
And
hear
by
it
the way,
one more
you
time.
can. Okay, by the way, you can tell us if you've already known this and guessed it. By the way,
I
so
don't. I mean, I know the character,
Okay,
but
okay.
I don't know. I didn't know that they shared a voice actor with someone else. But now
Yes.
I'm listening. I can listen again.
You let me know when you're ready for the second time.
I'm ready.
Second time, because it's your last time.
Yeah.
I need to increase the volume if possible. Give me 1 second. Okay, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Do not look at the chat.
I'm not looking at the chat. It's really weird.
Go ahead.
It sounds. I'm gonna say final answer. I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'm guessing. Don't tell me if it's right or not. When I say this.
Okay.
But I'll tell you my thoughts. I'm guessing it's Zoro. Now my thoughts are that Zoro doesn't normally sound anything like this. And so that's why it sounds so strange. But there was a little bit of his way of speaking at the start that sounded like Zoro doing a strange voice. All right.
Decent observation. 100% Zoro.
Yes! Woo! It's at the very.
You caught the Zoro element.
It's only like the first like second or two of that clip sounds like Zoro,
Yeah.
and the rest of it he goes into a different. It almost sounds like Usopp toward the end, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's weird, especially
I
the way
love-
he delivers the end of that line is so not Zoro
Yeah.
that it throws
It
me
is
off.
so not Zoro.
Yeah.
That's why I was impressed with like I don't know if it was D&D or Dean or a cappella or somebody mentioned it. I was like, wow, I would have never just by myself sat down and caught it.
Yeah, I can
That
hear
was
it.
huge.
I can hear it now that you've said it, but yeah, that's a tough
Yeah.
one.
That's a tough one. Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Yes, I'm ready for the next one.
Guys, just like King said, people who already know, don't say anything. Yes, it was me. It was D&D, yeah. People who already know, don't say it. You're as pretty as a picture. You guessed it right. If you didn't know, that was on point. Okay.
Okay.
Is my screen still there?
Yep, should be. Okay.
Can you give me 1 second? Sorry, I have to change
That's
screen.
okay.
Can you see this new screen?
Yes, I can.
I can just feel the whole family. Like my people just go like. Okay, 3, 2, 1. This one is a bit longer.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no, that's really tough. Because
That's why I listened to the last.
because it's
Bro,
someone
I'm sweating.
it's someone doing like a which the problem is most voice actors can do this sort of voice and it sounds pretty much the same coming from most people's vocal cords.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, that's tough.
You just tell me if you need the second one.
I have a theory, but I'm gonna now take that theory
Okay.
in my head and I'm gonna listen to the one more time and see if I can confirm that theory in my head.
Okay.
When you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, stop it. Is it Brooke?
Yes.
Thank goodness for that. That first, again, it's once again the first second does sound like Brooke, and the rest of it is so strange.
That is so crazy. Like once again, shout out to the family. They made me go back. I'm like, what the hell do you mean? And I don't think this person is here now. It is such a Brooke voice actor, like silly lines to even do.
Yeah. That's so funny.
This right here. It's such a silly thing. Yeah, bro,
That's so
good
good.
job. You
Thank
nailed
you.
the bonus points.
Thank you.
Good effing job. I think my screen is not sharing anymore, so.
Yeah, let me get the thing back to looking normal for a second.
Bro, you nailed it. And the rest only 2. Like that's really fine. 2.5. That was really good. Guys, applaud. You really did really
some
good.
of those questions in the middle I choked on a bit, but that's okay. That's all right. It's all a bit of fun. That was great. Thank you so much for setting that quiz up. That's a lot of fun.
That was really dope. Good job.
All right. Well, in the spirit of quizzes, let's do a quick and pretty simple quiz for you guys and for the chat. You guys can join in as well, but obviously for this one, you are not allowed to look at the chat for this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my screen so that you are seeing what everyone else is seeing. Let me just get it up. Okay, so right now you can see your own face as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Because we are going to be playing a game of guess that character, right? And so you're going to be guessing a character based on things that I show you. So let me just get the stage up. So this is the stage we'll be playing on.
Oh wow.
So on this stage, I will put a piece of a character, one piece of a character, on the stage, and you have to see if you can guess it from that piece of the character. Guess who the character
Oh my
is.
god.
So, and then
Okay.
if you can't, there might be another clue. I'll reveal a little bit more of the character, and we'll keep doing that until you either guess it or run out of clues. So,
But then it's getting easier, right? So it's
yeah.
like I want to guess it like
you
with the least number.
if you can
Okay.
if you can do it in one, that would be great. But there are several clues
Okay.
for these. So
Okay, I gotta stay here.
Okay, so get ready. Here comes the
Mm-hmm.
first one, the first piece, and make sure you're not looking at the chat because people in the chat
No,
feel free
I'm
to
right here.
guess. Okay, so the first piece of a character. You guys are guessing already. I haven't shown you any pieces of the character yet.
Exactly.
yeah, I think you guys
They see
are,
blue, they're like Jinbei.
you guys are guessing what you think I'm going to put up on the screen, and I won't have it. All right, here we go. Here's the first piece. Do you see that?
I think I got it.
You think you got it?
Please, my mind do not fail me. Yeah. Okay, so how many? I only have one shot, right? If I burn it, that's it. Oh yeah, then I have a bit more guesses.
If you
okay.
if you get it wrong, then I'll reveal another piece and then
Yes.
you keep going.
So do I say what it is,
You
or
can say what it
what's
is
that?
whenever you want.
Okay.
Just make sure you tell me it's your final answer. People in the chat have already guessed it. So
Okay, but if I get it wrong, are you gonna give me more shot, or that's it? You're
if
just
you get
gonna
it
say the
wrong,
answer?
I'll reveal another piece and
Yeah.
then you try again.
Okay. Okay, this is Shambr's pants. Law.
That is correct. So let me reveal the next piece would have been the hat. That would have been his hat.
I thought they are aligned. I'm like, how the hell is this like his legs here and his head there?
And the piece after that would have been his logo. And then you
Nice.
see that, yes, indeed.
Oh, he's sitting. Never mind. Awesome. That was really good, man.
Okay, next one. I think there are 4 rounds. I think there's 4 or 5.
Okay, I love this.
So
I'll make it 10.
I would have loved to, but it took work to put this together, so I only had
This
too much
is really
time.
good.
All right, next one.
Oh my god, this could be several people.
So this first clue is quite hard, and then after this, if you don't get this right, I'll show you the character's silhouette.
Marineford, right?
Yes. None of these characters are Marineford or later. People are.
Can I just like discuss loudly?
Yeah,
like
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long as
With
you tell
you?
me what when you're actually guessing, just tell me that's my guess.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you struggled remembering Shiryu, so it can't be him. But I don't think he had like those kind of things that fall. He had like the general stuff. It has to be, and it's pre. Would you still take Shirohige from before? It's pre-Marineford, so I'm eliminating Shirohige just because of that. It's like Shirohige, Blackbeard at some point, or somebody from the Marine. But it's such a Marine thing. Fuck! And I feel like the animation is too good to be like Axe Morgan or something like that back then.
Well, it's not animated, to be fair. It's a very still image.
Bucky did not wear anything like that until okay. I'm gonna.
To be fair to you, there's a lot of different guesses in the chat, so it's not an obvious.
Yeah.
It's not an obvious one.
Okay, but can I choose for the next? I don't want to burn a guess. I feel like that's more of a loser thing. I want the next guess. I want the next
you just want the next
hint. Yeah, because it's a very general thing that a lot of
Sure.
people
The
can
next
have.
one will
Okay.
be this might give it away. It'll be the silhouette of
Oh,
the character.
is it a big one?
I
Wait.
don't know. I
You
don't.
can't choose, right? Yeah.
The thing is, when I was preparing it, it's hard because I know the character, so like it's hard for me to know whether or not it gives it away. But it'll be the silhouette of the character. But
Okay.
I can
Hit me.
Okay, here we go. Here is the character's silhouette. And the crowd goes mild.
Bruh, if that is
No fanfare to
Shirohige's
that.
beard, I am gonna lose my. I mean, did you catch him without like? Oh, he does have a bandana on. I have to, yeah, I have to go with Shirohige once he was sitting down in the boat, before Shanks came, because he looks too relaxed. And did he also have a bandana back then? That's why his head looks weird as hell right now. Okay,
That's your guess?
I'm gonna go with Shirohige. Yep.
Incorrect.
Axe. It could be Axe.
I'm going
dude,
to
right?
now that you've
100%.
burned a
Yeah,
guess,
go ahead.
so we're
Yeah.
revealing the next bit.
The schmuck, of course. Yeah, it's him. Okay, I need to know who, like, how many people got it right? Because god damn, he was,
Make sure to say your guess out loud.
who? No, I did say. I mean, it is Morgan, but
Yes.
it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
it is wrong. Yeah. I didn't
Very
guess
well.
it right.
And then the next thing would have been the fucking giant axe.
That
But
is
yes,
crazy.
it is.
You got a good one, because this thing could easily look like his beard.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was Axan Morgan. It was a tricky one,
That was a
especially.
brilliant one.
I was trying to get a full body picture that also had the axe in it, in its full picture. A lot of the ones will not have it. Like his axe was off screen a lot of the time, so you couldn't really see it. But there's this one shot that has that.
You got a really good one. How many people also like did not get it with me? Like who said Shirohige?
Most
Nobody?
people got it on the silhouette, but
Silhouette,
but on
yeah.
the first one, like 1 or 2 people got it.
I think Shirohige's was more red, right?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Like the thingy on his chest, on his. Okay, but that
I
was
feel
a
like,
really good
I
one.
feel like I would be bad at this game. Like this is a tough game.
That was a really good one.
All right.
Wait, sorry, just before you go ahead.
Yep, go for it.
She got D&D got it right the first time, but they got confused. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so next one. This is the third out of 4. We're doing. There's 4 of these, so this is the third one. Here we go. Now, there's multiple things.
Yo, don't. Nami, done. Go ahead. Nami, sealed, done. Just go ahead.
Correct.
Bro, don't mess with me! Come on! What are we doing here? Can I please have a proud moment? Oh my
great.
god!
Very well done. Very well done. Yeah, the finger position is the thing that you gotta realize.
Exactly.
With her holding.
I was literally about to be like, but then I know my boy Gent. He's not that easy.
It could have been Luffy or Shanks or Nami. You just had to figure out from the finger position who it was.
Yep.
Very good. People were split on that one. Half of them said Nami, half of them said Shanks. No one said Luffy.
Yeah.
No one got fooled by the simple thing, which is the idea that it could have been
0.2 seconds. Like the first 0.2 seconds. I was about to be like, duh, Luffy. But then I'm like, nah, it could have been Shanks. But then I'm like, nah, fingers.
All right. So this next one, this is the last one. Now, it might be very difficult, right? So let's see.
Dear God.
Let's see. Okay. But I feel like you should get it. Okay, here we go.
I'm leaning towards my boy, but let's go. There's been so many people, with a bandage. Like, I'm leaning towards my boy in Water 7, so, but I need, because, Sanji and Usopp also had bandages in Skypiea. But my boy has been bandaged up the longest. I have to make this one fun and ask for the next hint, because otherwise it doesn't say that much. You know what I mean?
I feel like
It could be
it's a
so
hard
many.
enough one that I think you should guess on every
Oh, I should guess on every.
just in case, like just in case you get it wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna go with usopp, but I don't want it to be like a I lose. I don't want to burn my
No,
guess. You know what I mean?
you're not gonna lose if as long as you get it before the
Okay,
end, then that's fine. Okay,
let's go.
so you're
Usopp.
guessing Usopp. That is
Yeah, and he's in
incorrect.
pain.
Next,
But I thought you weren't gonna say, oh, that's my wifey from Amazon, Robin 2.0.
you got it. Correct. It is the
With my.
it is the woman that Sami was simping over in Amazon Lily, the random one
That
warrior
is so
woman.
hilarious. Bro, can you blame me?
I'm impressed you got it by the hair. The hair alone.
100%. If it's not my wifey, I haven't seen this scene more than once. I repeat, I have not seen this scene more than once. It was only once, and I remember it from then. Bro, look at her, guys. Oh my god, that's a very good one, Gent. That is a very good one. Guys, can y'all blame me?
Ah.
That is so hilarious. And the fact that you have my post, it is hilarious.
I thought it would be funny if you didn't get it for me to like call you out with the post by being like,
Oh no.
hey, you were
Yeah.
simping over her and you don't remember her? Like, so it's good. It's good to
Bro.
know that you.
There was nothing besides that bandage that you would have gone with that I wouldn't have guessed. Nothing. You should have had the forehead, and I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe Boa Hancock, Queen of Foreheads.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
then the bandana, that's it. That's wifey 2.0.
Can I get this on my head?
That looks creepy. That looks creepy.
I wanna see if I can get it on my head.
That's funny as hell, guys. That was for us. Love at first sight. So it's hard.
Oh, it's too hard to get it on my. Wait,
No,
actually,
give it. Back up, yeah.
there we go.
You look like the girl from what's it called?
Let me put the boobs on. There we go.
Yeah, you look like the girl from like Conjuring or like where's that scary movie? She comes out of
The
the
Ring?
tunnel, not the tunnel. The Ring. Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh my God. Yeah. No, but this was a good one, Gent. This was a real good one.
Well, seeing me with this hair and this this bandana, I mean this bandage, how are
Yeah.
are you more attracted to me now?
You must be out of your mind.
Oh,
Oh, with that one on?
yeah, with the hair.
Nope. Nope. Pass.
Oh,
That was
well.
really good, bro. Oh my God.
Oh, that's some good stuff. All right, well,
We-
you did
bro,
very well in
seriously.
that game. You did very well.
But like, seriously, like applauding you for the production. That was really fun.
Good. I'm glad.
Because I wanted to do something similar where I just zoom out of a picture, but that
Mm.
was an extra step of like,
Yeah, I had to go into
getting those
Photoshop and
prepared.
cut out all the different bits and stuff.
yeah, that was really impressive.
Well, good stuff.
That was
well,
fun.
Basically, now I just want to ask if there's anyone in the chat who has any like extra questions that they want to ask us. If there's any, like, obviously remember again, no spoilers for Marienford or anything further than Marienford. Only Impel Down backwards questions. But if there's any questions that you guys have, make sure to leave them in the stream because I mean, yeah, we've run out of the document that I've prepared. I mean, there was a lot there.
Yeah.
So now
And
we're in the chill
I had
section.
one.
You have something?
Yeah, in the chill section. No, I just had one request from my peeps that we should touch on like the live action in season 2.
Yeah,
we
someone.
we don't
Yeah,
have to
yes,
say that much.
I did see that as well, and yeah, I was thinking of.
Will you guys
saying
discuss
that?
that? Yeah,
So-
it is actually kidding. So
Yeah,
I'll let him speak for himself.
So you saw the confirmed cast of One Piece live action season 2 so far?
Yes.
I've been very
What do you
excited.
think?
Because I am a huge fan of the One Piece live action. I really love it. And I think
I feel you.
the thing that they've nailed so far is the casting, and it feels like they're still going down that route of absolutely nailing the casting.
Yep.
I've been like, because I've been waiting with bated breath. I know there's like I'm not going to talk about the rumors. Like, there's some rumors of certain actors who we think are confirmed, but like they haven't been officially confirmed yet. I'm not going to talk about them.
No, yeah.
But of the ones that they've actually confirmed so far, they look really good. There's some like
They look amazing. Do you want to bring it up for people who don't have context? Maybe if you have a picture.
I can. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll get the pictures up. You talk about your thoughts while I'm getting this up.
Yeah, but I love a lot of the choices, and I'm so excited for Mr. Three. Like, especially after Impel Down and stuff. I'm so excited for that actor. What was his name? Was it Daniel or like? Was it Daniel something?
Yeah.
He is, he's a part. He was a part of my childhood. So the fact that he even agreed is such a huge actor, and so many of the other actors I don't know them, but they look like the part. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We'll talk properly when you get the picture, but I just want to focus on Mr. Three. I am so excited because he has that lazy, cool eyes look that Mr. Three has the whole time. Like he doesn't care, and I hope he does the high pitch. Count at some point. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
I'm not.
Some of them
go ahead.
basically ready. It's the thing is I looked it up and then I got like a bunch of different sources and it was it was a lot to look at. But all right, well I'm going to get it up on the screen now. But yeah, I was really excited about it because hang on, I think I messed up.
There are a lot of questions connected to the live action that you might miss. In case you want to catch them before they go up.
You can read them out if you want.
So, will you guys discuss live action? Have you guys seen the confirmed cast of season 2? Would it be nice to see your reaction? Yes, my moderator showed them to me, and that's why I wanted to talk to Gent, or like for him to bring it up. Yeah, this is one of the pictures. This is the main picture. I want to discuss.
So yeah, here's some of them. So yeah, like. I mean, I all of them seem perfect, but like, yeah, Mr. Three, it has the exact face you need, and also he's a prolific actor. He's
prolific.
Like he's a really good already like weird villain actor, and and so the fact that he's gonna be in the live action is so exciting.
It's huge. It shows that they made a name for themselves. Like people are interested.
I'm super looking forward to like I thought this was a character that was going to get cut out. I thought Miss Valentine.
I thought that too.
I did not think that she was going to be in it, and like as you know, like I am an annoying girl liker. Like if there's like an annoying girl that. The character, like those characters speak to me, and like she's one of the
that is so unique.
She's one of the most annoying girls in the series, and I love her. I love how annoying she is. So I'm very excited to see how they.
I wouldn't mind. Like that's how annoying she is. Nice to see you here. I've been.
There's. East Blue Nation, people talking to East Blue Nation.
Oh, you know them?
I think is another content creator. I'm not super familiar, but these guys seem familiar. So hey East Blue Nation, how you going? We're talking about the live action right now. But yeah, anyway. So I'm excited.
She's gorgeous.
She's beautiful. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, once again, like these two, like. That's absolutely perfect. Like just looking at them, it's like they also clearly took headshots that look like those characters as well. But that's just
like he's just perfect. I hope he gets. I told this to my moderators. I hope he has his own version of the iconic 3, 2, 1, baby. Like that was one of my the first unique things that Oda gave me that I just stuck with. Like I could never forget it. I said it for months afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So I hope he has his English version of 3, 2, like.
And then
wait, before. Whoa. Go back, okay, please. Sorry. Yeah. Because Smoke is a whole chapter. But our boy Mr. 5. Do you think he's gonna go for like the whole thingy?
The snot
Like, you know
thing,
what I
I don't
mean?
know. I I don't know. They might do something equally kind of strange but not disgusting. You know, like they might
Yeah.
they might, because sometimes what the live action does, and this is, by the way, I think this is a really good thing that all adaptations should do, is you don't necessarily need things to be the same as the source material, but you need to realize like why the source material was special and do something similar that still works. So like
Yeah.
what's good about Mr. Five doing the picking his nose thing and flicking it is it's
Oof.
like it's a weird part of his body to make explode, right? And so
Yeah.
if they don't want to do like that thing, then they can have him use some other weird part of his body but still have it explode. Like you could do it with fingernails, you know? Like you could have him like pick at his
Yeah.
fingernails and throw that or something, you know? Like you can
I
kind
think
of
I
do
think
whatever.
they can make it cool and like just make him just like flip. You know what I mean? Like you know how Deku does when his fingers hurt him. Like
Yes.
he does this with the finger. He can do this with his finger instead of taking out a booger. Like
Yeah.
I am just look for me. It was unique. It was disgusting, whatever. But I loved it. You know, it was his thing because he was so cool. And then all of a sudden, Oda's like, "You like this cool character? Well, here you go. I'm gonna ruin his coolness in 1 second." That's just an Oda thing.
Yeah.
But in the live action, we're dealing with the West world, and you don't want to lose, especially with the ladies. The guy looks so handsome. You don't want to lose the ladies when he just does that thing.
Yeah, and like a big thing is like you want the like, because the live action has so much less time to do this stuff. So if you make the
Yeah, yeah,
character not cool anymore, then that's
yeah.
all their opinion of that character is going to be. When like in the
That's
anime,
it.
you've got so much time with the character, you can have all these opinions about him, you know. So
Exactly.
so yeah, like
I think East Blue Nation was asking how to join the stream. I don't know if we're gonna be here
but
for a
yeah.
long for a
No,
while.
and like maybe in the future. I mean, you can get in touch with us
One hundred
and we'll
percent.
see. But
Yeah. Let's communicate, man.
but anyway,
Yeah.
let's now look at the other picture, which,
Go ahead. You start, please.
well, look, because I know you're going to you're going to give your own like big excitement about Smoker, I imagine. So I'm gonna support my girl Tashiki here. Like
I'm with you in Taffy as well.
I love Tashiki's character so much. I love her character, and I always get
Yeah.
excited when she's on screen. And man, you like that's the same picture.
Perfect.
Those are the same people.
Yeah.
Like she
Perfect.
looks exactly like Tashiki, and she's gorgeous, and I reckon she can like nail the role.
She is perfect, and she better be as clumsy. Like she can't be that cool and perfect. She has to be clumsy, but she's gorgeous. She looks like her,
I see Filipino
and I agree.
Pride Tashiki. Is Julia Raywald Filipino? Because that's pretty cool if that's the case. Because I didn't know that.
Bro, he didn't you say quarter Kings? He made sure to let us know. He was so proud. He's like, I'm gonna rep. I'm gonna rep Julia because she's Filipina, and
She's
now Golden
half. That's
Zebra is gonna
awesome.
lose her mind if
Yeah.
Golden Zebra didn't know.
Yeah. That's
Oh, trust me, Golden Zebra. I'm gonna talk about Smoker because Smoker. I'm sorry, I don't know him. He could be an amazing actor. He could be amazing, but please do not get this wrong. They got him for the ladies.
oh,
I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay. Oh my god.
I mean,
he is
look
just gonna be there for eye candy.
well, look at that picture of Smoker. Like, see the abs that they're showing of Smoker? Like, they know what they're doing. They want
They know.
they know. But and that's great. I think we need everyone to have someone to simp on in the live action.
100%.
It's gonna get new people to watch the show, and then it's gonna be even more successful. It's gonna be great. I'm so happy about that.
100%. My question for you is before we get to Wapol, what do you think they're gonna do with Dalton's transformation? You think it's gonna be CGI?
I have no idea. Like I'm super curious how they're gonna do all the transformation stuff and all the animal stuff. Because
I'm so protective over Chopper.
yeah, I with everything with the live action, I just sit back and I trust them, and I also I try not to have too many expectations about what I think they're gonna do, because I want to go in with a fresh mind of like, I want to accept what they,
Yeah.
because I imagine whatever the decision they make, there's a reason they had to do it. Like if they
100%.
had to go with, if they had to do like a certain type of CGI, like I'm sure that they had huge discussions, you know, like
Right.
nothing
Yeah.
in the One Piece live action seems like they did it because they were too lazy. So the fact that
Yeah.
they're doing something out of love, I'm gonna respect their decision on it.
Me too. I am hands off. I mean, I'm gonna. I trust them, especially after season 1. Like for real. Like no matter how they like ruin it, I'm already satisfied with their attempt with season 1, and Oda is gonna be there to approve everything else.
Yeah.
Like he's not gonna let them ruin stuff. And whatever I think is gonna be messaging, it's not gonna be that crazy because I was wrong thinking that Arlong was preaching too much. He was just saying stuff earlier that the Celestial Dragons told me about, Boa told me about, you know what I mean? Blah blah
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
all of that. The whole fish thingy. But well, what I was wondering, I'm just protective over Chopper. For the world. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
like it could look bad. It could look bad. I don't care. I have my Chopper. I don't care what happens.
Because you want people to love Chopper.
I want people to love Chopper. I do not want people to look at Chopper and look at him like the first attempt on Sonic. You remember the first attempt on Sonic?
I do.
You remember that people were like, "Yuck, what is it?" But yeah, but Keyhings is here. I am hands off, and I trust everything, and I'm gonna be fine with everything as long as they don't mess up Boa. Boa, what's wrong with me? Robin. That was not a Freudian slip. That was not a Freudian slip. If they mess up Robin, I'm causing havoc.
I don't think they're going to, and here's why.
No,
Because
yeah.
I think Robin is the most live action-y character out of any character in One Piece. She's the most grounded. Like her line delivery is already what live action actors do. So
True.
it shouldn't be difficult. Like it must have been so difficult to move someone like Luffy to live action because he's so cartoon. You know, he's so crazy
Yeah.
and high pitched and has a strange voice and strange ways of speaking. And so they made their own version for the live action that worked really well because the character had heart and because he was had like a certain charisma to him. But like with Robin, you can just take a beautiful woman, you can have her be like calm and interesting and have like a certain, as we said before, librarian quality to her.
But I have faith with the behavior, the voice and stuff. Like I'm sorry, but before that, we're going over looks for everybody. Like when I see the same shot that I'm seeing for all these guys,
Yeah.
like she has to look like her. Like we're
think?
simping so hard. Oh, she has to, and like I don't know what it is, that native Mexican look. I don't know what it, but whatever. You know what She has to look like her. I mean, I'm talking as a Robin simp. I'm not talking
Yeah.
realistically.
No,
Like our standards are
I get it.
just.
I completely understand. And I mean, I'm lucky. Like I got my dream casting for Nami. Like
Oh, you got your.
that Emily Rudd. I'm so obsessed with her now. Like I love her.
Gorgeous
In
so
everything.
talented.
She's so talented. So awesome.
Yeah, I have a hot take now. Last one here. I have a hot take. I am afraid that I'm gonna love Wapol in the live action.
I'm also afraid of that.
I am so worried
because I don't
he looks like a beast.
But I'm excited about that. I'm
very excited.
I want to love Wapol if they can do it. If they can do it right, because I think Wapol is horrible and wasted in the regular anime. But like like the live action has been good at taking things that I don't care about and making me go, oh, I really like that now, And so
exactly.
Like I will
and
say,
Kings gave me some background.
Yeah.
I mean, before he said he's a real theater kid.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go nuts.
Yeah, for sure. Like I had a thing where like for me personally, I didn't care about Buggy in the anime originally. Like for a long
Oh.
time I didn't really like Buggy, and people who watch my
Hmm.
videos knew that. I was like, I don't care about this villain. I wish they weren't giving him as much screen time.
Oh.
But like, you know, it was fine. I liked the episodes enough, but I was just like, Buggy's on screen, who cares, you know? But I
Oh,
will say,
even after the flashbacks
yeah.
with Shanks.
Yes, even after that.
Oh, damn.
Like
Okay.
for a long time until I
Yeah.
saw the live action, and this guy had his own take on Buggy, a very different kind of Buggy, right? But I saw that and I was like, oh, I like this guy's take on Buggy. It's like interesting and different, and I sort of see the desperation in him, but I feel bad for him still. And like it made me see
Yeah.
Buggy in a new light. And then I got to
Mm-hmm.
Impel Down, and Buggy comes back, and now because I saw Buggy in a different light, I kind of liked him from
That's
Impel Down
crazy.
onwards.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want them to do that for me for Walpole. I want to watch
Yeah.
Walpole in the live action and go, oh, I kind of like him there, and then hopefully maybe I'll care about him a bit more in the anime.
Didn't you appreciate the grind and the cover stories?
Yeah, someone just said, has Gent seen Wapo's cover story?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wapo's
You
cover
have.
story was one of my least favorite ones.
Really?
Yeah, no, I didn't like care about his cover
You?
story.
Oh my God! I really admired the grind. I was so impressed. I was like, "What? I did not expect that at all."
Yeah. No,
Yeah, but
I think it's
I
funny.
think
It's a funny idea.
yeah, I think Buggy, you nailed it because he just want. I think Oda wanted to make him annoying. Even with the first flashback, he was just like he was just there, like annoying, but he has a lot of weight. Like, and I love the fact that as information about him is getting revealed, he's like, I don't want none of this. Like, I love the fact that he's like, no, I just want to be behind the scene. I want to go get the other treasures.
Yeah,
So I just
yeah.
love the fact that, like, like he's a sworn brother of red haired. Like, that's just insane. And he's there, like, not a big deal, man. Can y'all just not talk about this, please? I'm like, like, you know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm really excited for this cast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, do you think the smoker that we got at the end of season one is him? Like, I don't want to sound like I'm too judgy, but that did not look like him. Give him.
The little back,
Like,
the back of him that we saw.
yeah,
I don't think it
yeah,
was
yeah.
actually the actor, because
Nah, that had to be
they
like
hadn't
a
cast him at that time. I think they were just showing us
yeah,
like there is a smoker coming in the next season.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
but
Because I imagine the boys, like, his back would be like this. Like,
yeah, no,
you'd see
I
a
think
bigger.
he
Yeah, come
looked
on,
too skinny. He looked skinnier than the guy that we
yeah,
see here. I know
100%.
Broggy and Dory also got cast, and
Yeah,
I don't have that
yeah.
here.
That's
But
also one of my fears, how they're gonna look. I hope they just. What's his name? Hagrid from Harry Potter.
I feel like they can do the
That's
Giants
enough.
pretty well.
Yeah,
I
but they
I
don't
reckon
have
they
to be
can.
bigger than that, right? Like, I feel like they can land on Hagrid size instead of giant, right? They don't have to go crazy.
They could. I mean, yeah, I guess I don't mind if they do that. I think because One Piece has so many different body sizes in it, like I kind of
Yeah,
want them to go all out on it, so that I know in the
yeah,
future they can go all out. Because I mean, look, if Afalandra comes around and she's in the live action at some point, I don't want Afalandra to be like 7 feet tall. I want her to be her full like 15 foot tall height. You know.
that
So,
is
so I want them to
crazy.
keep the sizes at least somewhat consistent, just so that my favorite characters can continue to be their favorite heights. My favorite heights for them.
No, no, I hear that, and I want them to be that huge because I want to see the dynamics between them and Usopp.
Yeah.
Because I love that. I love that Usopp was in Little
Yeah.
Garden the most nerdy out of all of them with their stories. He's like, what?
Yeah, I
Like, this is everything I
loved
want. Like
that
The
he
whole
fell
Elbaf
in
thing.
love
I
with them.
fell in love.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I want him at some point to go, like to stand at the top of a giant. Well, however weird it might look with CGI, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Dory, Broggy, and Crocus.
Yeah, someone also said the Alvida actress grind was on a different level. Did you see that the Alvida
Not
actress?
yet.
Okay, yeah, she cuz
Oh, actress?
yeah, like the actress from season 1, she's been unrelated to One Piece, but I think it's related to One Piece. She's like posted photos of herself on Instagram, and she looks like really fit now. And so it's like
Whoa,
I
she
think
really lost the weight?
yeah, I think like the change from season 1 to season 2 is gonna be like we're gonna actually see it, because the actress
What?
like is like, I mean, she was already a good looking actress, but it seems like she's actually like gotten fit,
Like slimmed up,
yeah, slimmed up, went to the gym,
wow.
because she there was a picture of her on Instagram or something, and she looked great, really really good.
That is insane. That is insane. It's I wonder, like, you brought this up. You talked about scaling, like the different bodies.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be ridiculous at some point. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Like you have a Philandra, like you have Shirohige, and then you have the zombie Oz.
mm-hmm.
We're not gonna talk about Marineford, but like little O's and O's, like
Yeah.
those that height. And then you have those silhouettes of whatever that was
Yeah.
before we went to Skypiea. I mean,
That was
wait,
just a
never mind. We
shadow,
got to
though.
know what that was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just a shadow. Never mind.
but yes, no, but I know what you mean. Like in One Piece, it does get crazy,
Yeah.
and you're right in that I don't think they need to go to that massive a difference necessarily,
Yeah.
because One Piece sometimes does go like that massive. But I do like when media uses different senses of scale, because I think it's really fun and interesting and great. And so
Yeah.
I want One Piece, because One Piece is one of the only anime series that fully embraces that. I would love if the live action fully embraced that sense of scale as well, and made it feel
Yeah.
like, wow, look at these characters, and like these characters, like let's feel these are giants, like Dory and Broggy are giants. Let's feel that they're
Yeah.
giants, and how different
I
those
understand.
characters are to just a regular person, and why they're so strong. Like their size has a lot to do with that. So
Yeah.
I prefer that. Like I don't think they necessarily have to be as big as Dory and Broggy are in the anime, but I don't want them to just be like, like a bit taller than your average human. Something in the middle.
Yeah,
is
you don't want Hagrid. You don't want
yeah, I
Hagrid.
still
You
want them to
you
just
want
be
bigger.
towering over them, but just
Yeah, no, I get you. I just hope that they have insane budget, that they get the best of the best to CGI it, because the bigger they are, the more of a challenge it is, the more money they need, or the more time, and then it just looks clumsy. But I hope they have.
I feel like size effects are relatively simple CGI wise compared to other stuff.
Okay.
I feel like the hardest thing is going to be Chopper, because he's on screen so much.
Oh my God, yeah.
However they do Chopper is going to be very difficult. I think that's their real issue. I think
100%.
having like actors of different sizes, I think you can kind of just you can do that pretty convincingly these days.
Oh, yeah, the speaking. I don't think they have the budget to cast Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim Carrey's too old. If they get Jim Carrey, I swear, I will not stop. I would cry the whole time, like the whole, even when he's being funny, like it would take me back to my childhood. Oh my God, I would lose my mind. But there are a lot of Jim Carrey, like there are a lot of people that Jim Carrey inspired, and they act, or they know how to act like him, so they can do Bonkley. But before, somebody said Kuriha. Kuriha, if they're gonna go for that legendary actor, they're not gonna tell us now. I think they.
The thing that people are saying right now is she is it's possible she might not be the one, because this is Jamie Lee Curtis we're talking about, by the way, because they're filming like Freaky Friday 2 right now, I think. And it's possible.
Oh yeah, with
it's possible it clashes in filming,
Yeah.
and so they might not have been able to work it out with her, and they might have someone different. So we just have to keep our expectations, mild, because like
I'm fine.
yeah, like it's not a huge deal either way. It would be very cool, and it would be good for the series if she was there, because it would get people to watch it, right? Because people would be like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis is in this," but it's a small character anyway. There are a lot of actors out there who I'm sure could do the thing fine. I think it was just fun for everyone because she had said she loves One Piece in the past, And like if she was
And
younger,
that's what I want to talk about.
she said if she was younger, she would like her dream role would have been Nico Robin. Like if she was a young actress, because she loves Nico.
Oh,
Robin.
that's so sweet. But that's what I want to talk about. Is I somehow wanna like I wanna gift these huge actors or whatever some roles because of how confidently and proudly they've been nakamas, like fans over the years. Like even before I touched One Piece, I saw Samuel L. Jackson like 1v5 in a podcast. Like literally, it was literally 1v5, and they were all laughing at him because he was watching anime.
Yeah.
And he was like, "But have you seen a?" He's like, have you seen an anime called One Piece?" They're like, "No, why would we? It's like for children." And he was like, "What are you on about?"
He's the exact kind of person that does not care what other people think of him, and it's great. Like he goes like, "Yeah, I like anime," and fuck you. Like, who cares what?
He was so confident. He as an actor, and I'm assuming he's read so many scripts, and I'm assuming he's read books. He's like that's one of the best stories I've ever like seen.
I gotta look this
read.
up.
I think
I hadn't.
Oh my god! It's the Howard Stern show.
Oh, I don't like Howard Stern.
Me neither. Yeah. That's why I was so happy. That's why I want to give Samuel L. Jackson a cameo, even for 2 seconds. Like he's been such a proud One Piece fan. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
And that's why I want Jamie Lee Curtis to have something, because anime on itself, you know, it's a strong fight, and then like One Piece, you know, so many episodes. It's like, yo, you deserve.
Give Jamie Lee Curtis like Kokoro or someone from Water 7. Like if she can't do it
Oh
now.
My god!
Like, you know, one of those.
You guys hear the disrespect?
I'm not saying Jamie Lee Curtis.
Guys, you guys hear the disrespect, guys?
I'm saying let's transform.
He said Jamie Lee Curtis is as oogle as Kokoro.
Don't take
Y'all
it out
heard
of context. We love Kokoro.
Wow. I mean, we love Kokoro, but like this guy is.
We need a respectable. We need a respectable actress to play Kokoro. And remember, like, if they want to just get rid of the ugly joke with her, remember she's a mermaid. Like, it's you wanna cast like a good looking actress for the mermaid. If you want to get rid of the ugly joke, then you get Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh yeah, but that's the whole point. You're gonna get rid of the ugly joke.
Yeah, because I don't think the ugly joke is very interesting in her character, is it?
What?
I don't.
Do you know how much laughs we've had? The Kokoro slander. We love Kokoro, by the way. Love Kokoro. I love her. She saved us. But you know how many funny moments we got because of Sanji's reaction, Luffy's reaction. Even Luffy, the one that doesn't connect that quickly, he was like, okay, that mermaid. he forgot. He thought Kami was the first mermaid, and then they reminded him. They were like, oh, she was a mermaid. Oh no, never mind. Like we had so many funny moments. Old mermaids exist. Kokoro is a big aged up. Yeah, I mean,
all I'm saying is if they got rid of it in the live action, I wouldn't be mad. If they had Kokoro just be as cool as she is, but they just made her look like a normal woman, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I don't know this much.
Sanji's character in the live action is so different. I don't know if he'd have that much of a reaction to it. Like I don't think he would be like, oh no. Like I think I think he would be the kind that would still be pretty respectful towards her. So I think that joke might not work as well.
Yeah. You're right. But what was I gonna say? I don't know that much about her, but she could be the old lady in the marine. Like next to Garp and those guys.
Yeah, she
like,
would
she
nail
could just be chilling there. She would nail that.
She would absolutely nail that. Absolutely.
She could be one of the women in Mechanical, like the place Robin went, you know, in that very depressing place. But yeah,
Suru, people were saying.
But we can do this all day, man.
Anyway, this has been a lot of fun talking about everything One Piece to you, doing all of these games, and I want to thank you guys also for joining us for this. I mean, it's so much fun to see all of you guys in the chat. It's so much fun to see like you guys asking questions and playing along with the games. We both, Sammy and I, have the same opinion. We appreciate you guys so much. We recognize your names.
So much.
We like whenever you comment on our videos, it goes into our minds and into our hearts, and we store that away. Like
Big time.
Sammy's, I can tell from talking to you, you're very similar to me, where like the community is like a big part of it, and it's not, they're not just like random comments coming up. They're like, you remember the people, and you remember like what
100%.
So
no, 100%. You can maybe answer that last one before you close it up.
Go for it. What was
go
it?
ahead. You go ahead. A second.
For a second. Do you guys think that One Piece live action season 2 will have Garp Kobe storyline just like in season 1? Here's what I think, and I'm coming at this from a perspective of someone with a degree in writing. Thank you very much. As
awesome.
As someone who does writing, I think the necessity of the Garp Kobe storyline in season 1 to me was twofold. One, live action shows tend to need like a B story a lot of the time to make to keep people engaged so that they're not watching the same thing over and over. And also and the second reason is because if a character in a manga or an anime or something disappears for a long period of time, it's fine. We're used to it. Like, that happens in anime and manga, but it doesn't happen as much in live action. So when Kobe disappears at the start of One Piece, people watching the live action would go, hang on, where was that interesting character? Where did he go? So they wanted to continue that story. And also from a logistics perspective, you want to keep those actors employed as well so that they don't go and do other projects. So you want to make sure you keep putting them in the show so that they are going to stay employed. So my opinion is in season 2, I believe we will see Garp and Kobe. However, I don't think they will be the main B story. I think they're going to choose a different storyline and have that be the main through line B story. Because I feel like they did the story arc. They sort of completed it in season 1. And so,
I feel like they're gonna stretch Baroque works like more. Like they're gonna have they're gonna be the beeline story all the way until Vivi. Like way more than just like popping up in Pisky Week. What am I talking about? Pisky Week?
Whiskey Peak.
First place we got it. Whiskey Peak. I'm like Pisky Week. Whiskey Peak. Like instead of just like, oh, Whiskey Peak, fight. Goodbye for a second. See you later. I think they're gonna be annoying, or we're gonna have more checkpoints with them. They're gonna be the B story. I think.
Yeah. Well, like, that's a great theory. I do think Baroque works would work very well. So other people were saying, and I've seen this before as well, that Smoker and Tashigi could be a really good B story as well, and I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
Like because we do cut back to them a lot in the anime, and we only see little glimpses of them, but they're always following behind. So you could have a great B story there, and you could have Tashigi like learning to be more confident in her convictions, because then it would be a really good end season thing if you end in Alabasta, because you remember at the end of Alabasta, Tashigi has those moments where she's trying to understand like what justice is. Like, does she stop Luffy and arrest him, even though Luffy is going to stop the bigger bad guy? Like, does she let him go?
Exactly.
So if they set that up much earlier by giving Tashigi and Smoker a storyline throughout the season, then you'd have it would lead up to a beautiful moment at the end, I think.
Yeah. And they've already done so much different things with Garp and Luffy, and then like at the end of season 1, he beats him up, and then he's like, okay, you're good to go. I've toughened you up already. Like, that is such a drastic change. Yeah, that's such a drastic change though, that is like Oda is giving them a huge was it the right word, leash? Like, very, very relaxed. Like, I think they can take it, how you said, whatever they want. They can prolong Smoker. Logtown could be, you know what I mean, a bit longer and so on. So.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you guys so much for joining us for One Piece.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you for hosting this, man. It's been an honor. I have had a blast. So thank you for the production. Thank you for the games, everything. Like all the efforts that you put. I'm pretty sure they appreciate it, and I appreciate it too, bro.
No problem.
This is not the first time, and it's not the last time.
Absolutely. Yeah, I always have so much fun on these streams, and since I was hosting, I decided to prepare extra strange stuff, because I also feel like I do some weird stuff on my channel sometimes, like the recap Rubik's and dubbing that episode of One Piece. Like I do weird stuff every once in a while, so I wanted to sort of bring
They're
that
cool.
energy to your channel, to the people from your channel as well, so that they can see it.
That's really cool. Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So yeah, it was good to see you all, and thank you for joining us. We will see you next time. Go subscribe to Sami's channel. Go check out Sami's channel.
Subscribe to his channel. 1K. So close, guys. Go check it out. Tell your aunties, your uncles. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jent.
All right. Goodbye.